Edru Yansu a mampani ene na pamfo asoafo ane na boafo a ono mu eye adwuma anase omu buma yi no mepacho oni ebinom abedru ewa santemamu a na no kwasiera St. Cyprian's Anglican Church ewa Fantini Town ode nani eche honom kwa asori kwase trampo Nyankopon Bible ene nadom ewo na proba ode aba santemamu owie yenom ena ode ni che asante kotokofie na yewra asante kotokon na se tutu abebiem oyiku piesie ode no hokọ che no na wosere kwan se asantemaira maba mebebo apro ewo onsase so enti sakonya da honom a na yewra ehua no na oma ne kwan enti firi wo kọ no wate se ebo amane bebre se nyuma kase a mampani na redanko akufu adom ene na ban mu mpanifo eye ewa asantemamu no wode nani achewa bi mo ho akotwa homam ama ahyase eye adwuma ebinim so honom a eguso a ekoso a wode nani ekohwei edne nsa kọbọ adwumayefo wọnom mo matiri se ohye won kran se won tokoso a enye na fe enti mesom asanteman ebinim so kran bo honom a afe no wode aso ebebo fom na ahyase gidi na yenso ewa asanteman ni mantamu a ebembe asanteman no enso so ebinya ho faso ni titiri pa ne kese ba ko a enne adope ye hanimum se trampo Nyankopon efisa abre ya kopembe duba kompa mu ne se wa ma mampai na redanko akufu adom enne asantemantam the hard working regional minister Yera Simon Sam and afi party wura ewa asantemamu chairman nyameba bena Kwame Entwibosi akon wo muso ebeko swami ntwaho no swami roundabout na ehososo no wode aso akobo from na afi efota interchange je say ekwan abonta kwan abronsa to aso 9 eno soso no mampani de asobo from na je say adwuma no asha siesa ye Roman reporter Nana Juma Foko eno amni ko bo mpunumpu eno de na mampani be kofie ti mesumi kofie oba atwoma na to ase it was colorful. Honorable Emmanuel Yao Ejei Bofo Anhre, a 3-time member of parliament for Achuma Mabeja South, ABC. Honorable Emmanuel Ejei Anhre Bofo Anopei Mechao Mebo Abasun. He did so well. The plan was in point. Right, Mike. Amwa ewuku Michael enya amwa ewuku Michael kan nim se ye political suit na ye de sesa blocks na ye de piahwi baro ni ade eno aye wild me kai se me ni gina ho no se oba o se kwabra na de na me se o mama me signal so o mo ba that time abobe 2:45 to 3 p.m. and so me ka se fo na you say o twa no ho enfifira airtin na me say yes o se political suit na de piahwi baro he did so well. And all the constituency executives, Equalizer and Tadios, they did so well. The organization was on point. Na Mampeni and Sunin and Penny for Eba. And I'm not tranquilla. Mobile titru na not twice hene. And me papa. Na pia boate. Buakwa hene. Na damasi. Moba mani ye fe. Papa. Moba mani ye fe. Enti twice. And so na nyasem kito wana. Foko
aheneba
me
hoya pa
awotepa
me hotepa aso santepa bete
bete de ene bete o ilwale bibia fine
bibia kolem.
The president was shocked.
Yes.
Na minim say he was shocked, but he wasn't surprised.
Yeah.
Because minya signals no say Central Market na nyasem ketwa chairman Wontumi you know mamina Santama say
yes
omache say omunim omudie na omunim de ye
yes
na so muka so mudowa no mudom and na Central Market de mentimi anko na minya signals no yes Central Market it was for Alankojo Chematen and Chema Wontumi. It was massive day. So enipa wo ho se de omusi boji omuso na nyasem keto na to ase de na me wo ho. I saw it with my kolokolo eyes. Na omu bo Chema Wontumi di no na President Prokopoti ye na wa yesi wa go search na nim Prokope wa ko hwedi panim na wa boni trinku say yes chairman Wontumi nyame na aye ne sa nyame na aye ne sa
nyame
last time na me ka say edru so health work na omutan oral ankoje chemete achi eye no Asante region no obia amfa ne say it was just a fluke
Dabi.
and now Central Market there na me ni ho man ko bi but I heard it say oral anchematin drew Central Market na nyasem ketwa but twice there na me wo ho and ra twice it was the president, it was the MP oral anchematin and a chairman Wontumi at the end of the day it was massive. The organizers in there massive. Foko
I know somewhere working. Somewhere working. You free appeals court judges no bank hono.
Me ba honum. Me do a president be do ya na me free ho. Enti no hono my head who action ni bebrebe. Because now say me kofi na ye nyina ye koboa. Say bibia be kama.
Na mo ko say I know dey be who ya no. Ama chairman
Sir,
Ajudi chairman
and also no I could see say na ye rani aje.
Yes.
Project Mampeni aye appeals court omo a resident no. Unim sir from 2008 Mampede da John Jekum Kofo e the appeals court e ba Ashanti region no. Sir judge for no be fin cry aba betena asem so ba be dia asem bia also move for flight. The obefa ka obeto fuel oba also no obepe ba bida ni nyina na eyeka enti afi betna yenko boka so mboko akoda hotel so mboko akoda him from 2008 now you could see from the facial expression of Yura say na niaje papa sa ade na aban man na danko akufado atumi aye no you can say he was so happy Oje chairman Wontumi dey for Franca
Ajudi chairman Bernard Jubosi akon
na me yo kese anu ayo
kese oyo kese an krobata nyina ayo kese
entina yenso so ye kese no entina yenso so ye kese na mo so mo ye kese no enra me obi na mechi dem ti ya say oye no poso me dad who say no say no for okuo
energy na ho
ena nipa na huna ono de na poso na me say go how so did na jiri hanum we love them, they appreciate what they are doing and we are grateful to them. Then so say omushia monti asero musi yes edelmase and WO1 30 yes WO1 30 or office of the president Sojeni and Alhaji Malik or a Mampeni bodyguard. He's been with the president for so many years. Alhaji Malik na omuka asem you pe and the chiremi say bibi besi mama bema bua those words sansem you no kwano will keep me on for years.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh yeah, there sometimes and yesika and yes be bibi be chew but so bit to be no appreciate what you are doing now.
Yes.
And no kwano enough
and no kwaya di mo
enti aso anu foku anu pay me ka chem say nipa edom no mani so de mo ye na omu bompa yakokwa mu maye aye nim no eye bebrebe ishia sofo bi o adventist sofo me refinidin oni mi din koma no ka chem say me nkom WhatsApp ne number ni ampam yie no na to say messages
I was sending
I appreciate it my try say my friend me nya no but enra me share no to ase me nim so fi to ase especially time my chairman election be koso no and opabia or your voice no don their bompa their match man no bobi amaye adwem hanem for enra me share no to ase and am share chief justice so fast bi on me refini bi nipa ne bebrebe no mu share wa you could see odoni akoma pa
yes
omo wo maye because of chairman Wontumi and adwuma ye de ma party through this radio Tino let's keep it up
yes
why yes
I know you unim say the mob observe we who said say president mfiri anko no Asante Mawura oda obeda
yeah
regional minister honorable Simon Asemensa oda obeda
sure
the mayor ora samopan da obeda
yeah
na mom chairman Benedict Bosi ako chairman Wontumi oda obeda pa anra you could do central market and may ya church placas so na edom adwumafo na wonmu awo bebrebe and manage wo mu edwa wo mu niam wo mu to nyina da abebo dom pem awo honom just na o ma say president no mu nkasa ya wo mu nko ana chama
the constituency youth organizer Thaddeus has sending a message say we wanted to do it for the regional chairman.
Yes.
Because also to them he was coming home.
Yes.
Na omu je say ombe yama no.
Na anu anya sam keto.
Thaddeus, you are grateful.
Na omu body chairman so na chairman say president be kasa shiro. Ana okofa president ba okofa president na ba yo. Ana president be address say amayi ne ya maame nom ye nuanom ya papa nom yi na wonum ani age say enra adobebegu ho na ye free wo kodru comfort no chi no maternity block onum no
me hu say adwumayefo ne omanfo bia foforo dan ne jejina soro ho nyina
na sa wo ma hede sai dwom na chairman
omo to twenyo ma chairman
omo to be say o che bi go
wo mu hunu nyum sa no mu wala nso bi ana dem say ala no chairman
I especially want to say thank you to lawyer Kwame Adomapia Kweku Atasapon Nana Efia Sister Monica and Mama China. Ejuma mo ye behind the scenes, you know. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Nini pebi to tell ye. But nini pebi sunsumi efidie. But Nana Efia, Sister Monica, Mama China. Lawyer Kwame Adomapia especially. Say Ushana Bontini do party ejuma we have because on your lawyer. Say you osiya no no.
Yes. Oh, a female
Obeka say bia oni sebe oni hweye ti do wo nyina ye party adwuma and we say thank you my idea Kweku ata sapo mache
oheneba kwamana asiedu ye nua
oho ye
na me gusu israel
me jiri sa no pay masa sorry a mo prepare for day 3
ye shia kra.
Good. 2 days, Sunday, and Enra. So me can say summarize 2-day working visit of the president now. Bonito for mamia. Oba can say.
Come on, the mekan say me are confident. Say the social media and the NNM radio so and ya no nisi wa bonten. The mekan no. Very confident. Say Asante Mai. Very confident. Say Ashanti Regional Party and NMPP egusu diniye. Na nyuma ya no eso mani pa. When Rabbi ebe kubia fi na na san fi program ya si. From a dream maybe cry na me as regional deputy organizer. Any mineral lawyer Adomapia and then an Efia and Mama China any Aunt Monica etika mu no. Na ya said dear home come say sanya na ya adwene kra ye no enye sanete nyame ne adiniye Asantewani MPP adiniye Ashanti Regional Party no so ne MPP adiniye
ena enso so mone mampani ebeto aso mo be fa he na personally boy expectation you say
ana a program baako ene da Asanteman ene Kumaseman nyina kumaso the Almighty Swame interchange na enra yinya kwan ne road minister ACI na asema o ka kire ne say we nye katesod ne ko pesika bra ne bi we ye sika da ho nti contractor ne start adwuma no break no dey wie na so am interchange no aye 4-tier interchange said the upu kwase no na nyame ya adom na yewie interchange na ebe the second in West Africa 4-tier interchange na aye the third in Africa South Africa pe eni biwo nti mejiri se ene no dwumadi na kase no so am interchange na also eno na eye interchange oye odo aso toto form a ade ana santiman ade ana kumase for eka pa se ebi won kan ebi ni kumase to abadodo man pp esi enya bi na de mpanifo ma yete ase ne se so ba o chedwae a na wosiesie no ene so am interchange na e ba be gidi ewom ne se ye frase na enkodru se yenkoye nima to 2024 no na dwumadi no abana wiye
Kokoro pay me have bebre minim say mo prepare na masa TS form but you are a deputy regional organizer. How do you see the responsibility? Sir, once again, partner will fall on you for victory 2024. Niamonamu a muhui.
Kwamna de meka say 2024 elections no. Yemi hu pa ne say a community based, a polling station based. Eye de yaye wo kurom ne de wo ankasa ho ayewo. Enye de obi ate akwakoka kire. Enti me madwene mo no misusu say say ye bi decentralize ye BPR safa campaign, safa communication, safa mobilization, safa organization, say grassroots mobilization. Say your groups, you decentralize BPR because Kwanauti. Say young fan say Okokonongo. Near see Konongo Municipal Hospital. Konongo Municipal Hospital no as soon as I saw no comma Konongo for. But Oba Swame, Nasa interchange dia Ubia Fasubi. Ne Momoko Swami Krunuma, and then a banana or hua. Swami Fona Kasan so day in Masun Faso. Sana woko asante atimagugu a eden na ban na ye wo ho a agugufo nso enya ho mfaso kwama metimi aka kiro se district bia ni ho constituency bia ni ho a aban ni nye bibi a esombo ho because minim se obama agugu a agugu state college girls dormitory boys dormitory 12 unit classroom block e school ho Okasa project me enuboma esuchen yi block ba ko lefa sa comparison na de ebeye oko agogo Collins commercial senior high school boys dormitory 12 unit classroom block and so yaye it's almost yi block intisa analysis no na the abaye be to 2024 no the yaye na ATS and the NDC fire ATS and the ba be to ho the toto ho a na ya mamamfo na hu ansa na free SHS no ma obi ko bi kwano ansa na health insurance capitation yi free ho a ene enkova kama so ka sa twi no
Yeah.
Oko hospital na aka cho se nyeden enkova ene enkova ni ho ansa na abanyoma bibira wode aba amanfo nya so mfa so ansa na masloga ene decision na kwese yani dwoma forma na eba be deal because omo no de omo hia sika kase bia na omo timi de adwuma kwama nim se obi ton anka obi ton kata ya noa obi ton bibi sika wo hia de ahye ni dwoma ya bia 200 cedis sa nipa no obua na ni vote no ya 1 sa so na obi so eye estate developer ohia 600 to 700,000 cedis no they are adwuma so obua na ni vote ya 1 vote and be a politician now you have to sit down and analyze baby we adwuma na and fast one be ben ni pantentem ama ni penya so fast one ten na so fast no aba wo so and going forward no kwamna bo say enioma no dynamics no ebesesa kakran 2024 no boa the nanado NMPP abaya mawo no obana oku school free no kona koda so ase as simple as that.
Koku meda say na me ade mechna e be say di nkomo.
Kwame Mr. Das in Yaman.
Amen. Kweku Atasapon is the deputy regional organizer, a very hard working patriot. And wa update ye and the course no. Abonon so upper home meter Danan Wache for ko and aso ebetroso. I'm expecting in the house Siga boss a year ambassador Edward Boating, a former Ghana's ambassador to China, and they on the director, State Interest and Governance Authority. See was wa by Mushanasi. Na anopay obetrefia ha ye bebo nkomo pa
Anima Siga boss beba.
Uni asembia busano.
Labi.
Uni asembia busano.
Oh, apano ya papa. Papa.
Oh, your boss.
From China.
Ambassador Edward Boating.
Oh, yeah, papa. Now, I papa I didn't come up CCA. We got us upon. Operations manager.
Kweku.
Operations manager.
Kweku.
Operations manager. Now, dear, I know me who know Asante Achim Central. Konongo.
Yeah.
Near MC and then a man for a year no Konongo.
Honorable Yakwache.
Honorable Yakwache. And now no woman bomb more than pa. And why be that who know to us no?
Me say. About 3 something. Ninsuo muna na ashase pete na evad say ka baabia no ubenya that unism between the MP and MC no
yes
to say anyasa me constituency ntina meka sa omunya na nkomba chichirisu you could see say they were eager to see everything on point na omunta na ukwaba obrenti zu hebeto
nada I say we are podcaster
na we did well
only say I just say ja omun na for the omun the opposition of the power
yeah they've been close to I heard the mirror politics
okay
1996 or the mefa from February kodu aferi na president Kufuor Abebu akwa okon kare akwa campaign ene obi so mbidi nachi atwemafo mpanifo pa omni president Kufuor mfa no Kofi timo wana me fada say yesi Kofi ba ahere eba na be fa mi de koe e de moto ne kuedu na moto na ira
Obiafa.
Ahere bra wa bra wan dis for say no wo atitru abu akwa people doesn't know ahere
atwuma we be just out tempi
ahere ne chase ebo a atwuma nyina abom no that na from DS district secretary na ADC no ahere ne chase ebo a
Omabre
yankoso see you can say obia brebe so a ebe so ampa there are some people when you look at them today and remember their stories some years back now I get to say ampa obia brebe so ampa na say na me kan di e kire mu
I be dia okay I read dia okay na kan masem
what the dia okay say
2016 campaign
e boy 8 o'clock me pam mo
2016 campaign me pam 2016 campaign no na I ukuna na ye campaign leader I will lead anhwe na call house to house na me so na me so video machi pressman etimi bon anajo 12
yeah
etimi pon anajo 12
me say 2010 prior to 2012 many ukunkobi ko boy tu akun yes anajo be 2 am ahomache na de be chia my parliamentary primaries enti na me no endam ye operation ma no abo benito
okay
manchi akomu ho no baabi wa bre papa ya Mandela nyina wa dabu nyina yanko
kata udo be just na no very tin ko sisi ni ko todwe na beti na batwe na bakoni na mposo ne fia ha de wo ba ye twene chia ye ka no o b d ni a kira se say obia bedidi yamfa graphic daily graphic da worker ta no Yamfa Emresio, Ewo, the Boca 30 Sem and Ano pay. Now, Ujamwa Ghana Grid Company, Gridco. Cabra, Blay, Abihere. Hey, apparently, the man for the age, Mamma, Mampeniabo won my basso, papa.
Ambassador Blay.
Won't Kanya shall Gridco. And Kanyano, Anguma Diana, Nano Mampeni, Cocha, Moncopa, Wontumano. I don't know Mampeni was Sorono. Now, was it Cabra, dear, when in the year Juma, papa, when it check Cabra, our Bonabasso, Gridco, Mabasso Pa. Anna, Deputy Finance Minister, Joseph Dachi. John Ampontio Kuma. On some funny in that 2023 budget, you know. And I'm man for CM for road to some review. And I never some
Mamene, Dr. Isaiah Sikena, Enin Como, or economics lecturer, GCCU. Doc, my chain.
Major Sominia.
It doesn't know what that Jesus, some Gidis are Pumie.
If you are dumb, it is so fine.
And I'm penny Eddie Como, we're taking full responsibility of our IMF program. Yeah, na waka se obenya pa nanka enu 2024 nanka hyehyɛ nkita odi enu mu edi nyina no nanka yatumi afrimu se obi busaw se anamma be na wose yetuo na afi program so akrisa ye entitled to the program there na wose ye se de be ye betumi amwa futuo bay anase kokobɔ bay na ade bema
yo me das minia chiao
joso
nso nia omampanyi eka no efi se ne kwan so ano no na emom no ni aka ene se ni ayeka no ye de be ye adwuma ahun se senti a ye kɔ IMF no ni na ne se ye debt level no akosro ena sisi a wo hwa because of global issues ACC any kwanya over the years yankasa so ya manage ye ho no nti ama wo hwa sisi a exchange rate no kosro any inflation nso kosro nti we need macroeconomic stability afei nso say yetimi enya etumi sustain your debt level no ene ya hunu say esan say because of near AC nso nti ama your ratings no ye downgrade ye nti we need to go to IMF for that credibility no na IMF no a ye kono one of the things I say yen say ukono so mu hu say homegrown policies no intimi and sustaining debt no a they ask you for restructuring inti CCA ya ye wo mu ina no we are thinking about how to do the debt restructuring no me gidimi di say aban no ye ho hihye betimi a restructure debt no wo omo this policies for debt restructuring no kwa IMF no so ekotena ase hwese enioma opesa wo ye no will it be sustainable betimi aboa wo na afi se beboa wa omo age atum emboa wa they will come back and then still negotiate se utimi tua na sa nioma ni na koswa whether say ye betimi afri policy ni mu afri mu by 2024 and as ye ntimi afri mu no by the way sa loan no aye kwa akogye no it is within a period of 3 to 5 years into imagine say yetimi negotiate for 3 years akura na ye 2022
yeah
ebe then by 2024 no yetimi afri mu aya by 2025 assuming say yetimi ye nioma year na say 2024 no ye betimi afri mu a now what do we have to do Nina no answer back okay. We should ensure fiscal discipline.
Okay.
Abain over the years, we're making some attempts to ensure fiscal discipline, even though we're mixing he misses it sometimes. 2019, yeah, messy, yeah, because sometimes not COVID in my messy. 2020, yeah, messy. 2021, yeah, messy. Into fiscal discipline is one of the things. One of the another issue to say, I say it to me, modern say, you be finding genuine ways of raising revenue. Enkofa ahokyere embre citizens. And these are the things that you bet me here. You bet me a boy me a free IMF. Me how I'm a one is.
Hello, Doc.
Okay. You're quite a free mu. By a court, a free mu. Ne ya saying by any of us, ne ya saying akumubium. Minia, the only solution ever boy, I am call IMF in bium. They say, giving ya long-term measures are. So long-term measures now you be putting in place. Ever boy, na ya self-sustainable into your agriculture noa. Ye land in Yamagalam say no. A better day na ye timia produce enough iron ko imported rice. These are the issues we should start thinking about in the long term. And yes, 2024 no grano, Yame Yadum, Nasani Abai, I am paying can you free more. But we getting back from the program by 2024 I don't see it because already negotiations now 3 years.
3 years.
Say 3 years the I 2022. Assuming say 2022 info. In fact, by December, that's a answer I can know which my projections a bit me for next year. But 2022 it means a year 2020 by 3 years and it means 2025. So what I say 2025 say we can apply to them in 2024 say who say yes you have to try and your money at the end you bet me ankasa sustain na afi ya free mu. But mind you 2024 you have elections.
Yeah.
So be elections.
So government will be forced to do some things
exactly
on planning for
and until now me doubt to say you bet me free by 2022.
Mami Musa way, what will you advise should be the major component of our debt restructuring if we are going to do that?
Debt restructuring, say a part of the initial conditions in one answer. I didn't know get me started because it's here no. Yet was not. But what April say by the end of the year and it's one of which is very dangerous. And it me restructuring. No, a young for creditors and now that's what talk to them. Wontumi nka sɛ woyɛ aban nti
Oh. Hello? Too bad. Line, Dr. Line get it bad, but I think yeah. Foko, young crime. The can say 8 o'clock. My mama maximum Mama say 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Papa. Ambassador is in the house. The time you offend the agro.
Dr. Akosio say mental health penny was say passive random fish. Dumuni. And you will head over near many so what they are two and no one some about the two and I feel so near say here technology papa no bet me ama mining hood media timi akoso commodity monitor CEO and the institute.
Mayanko Ghanaian Times the Obokrata ne so emu na ensem kro no antitew na ye koye nimu ena no pay na enrada ensentropon shemu koso on krapompini mantemu na ye Christian Council of Ghana mpanifo ene to nsa friends entrofo na ene nsem omoka e de achre Ghana mampani ene senke beya small scale mining no a ese yensase ene yensu ane kra no enka won feson ento so preko pe na etu Wontumi ntwa eno no ewo kratafa etoso edu ensia enrada ena BC sohwe ne so nationwide mofra ne hwase a wo mo etrotro na no pe krata na kire se 2038 eno so de no ena bia kratafa etoso ensia pepepe enrada na nagrada sanso kopie mu wo court ne ama ne bill 50,000k Onso Stella Ogusua etwere mu abra mpanifo eye ne nsam no mu ehwehwemu ano pay Ghanaian Times do bokrata no ensam yensa wei ena mabomodena ede asomo
Yamfa Chronicle braso sem do bokrata no 24 so na Chronicle de bi ba ya mampani na do dan kwakufu ado de atodwa chese mampani dada JDM ye ka no krepa test a wa feli wa feli kra wo said ye wo kan akwan ho asem ne wa ye no se hwe eno wa katafa to so mienu ne miensa so ana oropuni so kan no opuni kane kokobod opuni 7 kwabena opuni se sa nhwe yi a papa no nani ebefra wa hwe ye wode ho a eno wa asem ewo Chronicle de boka temati for kohia omu ebehunu na afenso no yanko fufu
Mayanko Daily Guide de Obokrata ne so emu na nagrada de no ena wo krata fa etoso nsia enrada de evangelist mama part oba no anye makeup wanto na no enrada de na ni bra haskam oya manfo kenti eti na jeze we eye kire say media to me pa ewo ho
ani brin soja
ai eti na kire say no ena da ha say ye na onimonyan for Johnson na see edu mosquito na kire say general mosquito so da ka say ye wo say NDC ba galani ni nua kwa misen oh what omomba de da ankrofo bekoso a asensa asensuo twanuegu eno so de nookrata fa etoso nsia kro no a eno ada ye mampani na adodan kwakufu ado samdodo no a ena de tudwa ene host of Tech FM na woti egwemu no okobusan so my photo sanfo nkrofo twere ne onse e de gu ne so senke be ye omampani woni nkonsa na omampani se aden openi yedwuma media sha ne nsa ne a wo ye nkomo a wo die bibia koso toten ene wano nti woni monyafo kenoforiata mi yi na di ne ochina so ka ho eno sookrata fa etoso miensa eno ada Christian Council of Ghana mpanifo so central fonship mu a won motonsa efre yo mo se nkebe ya nkoma mpanifo so ento galani ni nua kwa mise ne sookrata fa etoso miensa wo Daily Guide mu ensem no bi ye tintim bi e de egu ho
mefa finder na fa finder the worker ta na sma wo boss ye ntimi heda nkom sa say Christian Council of Ghana the two mampani anim efa ye fuma gudi etuo ho galamsey no bihu me former general superintendent Professor Frimpong Manson say wo gina ni mu santi o kasa awasam ewo honom ana afenso ora Samuel Abujina Paul Lance and Natural Resource Minister yes he said o co-chair wane ora John Kerry ana etina dwemu the climate leadership akonya no partnership nti penfo che say wo mu na etina dwemu occupy Ghana say ebeya enka galamsey nsase no enka banye
okay no fanya dey
say wa confiscate na say ya mine dia
okay
nti wa say e honum ana man
say ba wa gini ambasa ya auction o tino sakana ba be just auction e dia galamsey zasra ya be auction na
I need auction ma me keka mo ma last year ana mampani 330 kV Kumase ye Bogatanga power no ana wan sem ho ambassador Cabra nti omunsem no ana BC nso ya no sia said na enkran sha ase kama asa nyi manyem ne de tradition
no de
aye de ya fibia wala ya twere bi banyem
ba fibia de kwasa ase no so sa ye nso dan ho bisa ene for statement
ene na statement de boka tanso de bia banti we are statesman the worker anymore. Yes, say unprecedented boost for judiciary. Nti God me atem odwuma na kane no mo da ho. Yes, last time, you know. Na na asesano. Now at the 120 court and about 150 houses and so what they ma judges and two year animu na da fe no na je say ajaje fo benya baby padi ontra to they say post for down sesa na court down so sesa
I can't control for down
and say otu for santimura so mfoni danti mampeni ko ho na okaka say Santiman so enya bi dey free na famu no na ban mu no so ho asem e ho ne nsam Europe no ho
okay samuro ni nyina ya de krona onai na intino
e be ko ye chika
monso de kwe mami na mo honra me ba ya ambassador Edward Boatin Siga boss owa na yeni nkomo.
President. None ye dikan. Only near or Babaye as a president. So I'm a project because I'm Pian Quanco Twaba. I don't know about it. Maybe so. Who's up? Baba?
Mr. Omani Jr.
So, I don't know about it. One Fabian to a bit. And you know, some years we are in the mouth. Say, never 71 region. You two oil no. Say you two oil wa me kase. Say wo kwa akotwa ba ne say nya MPP je na say NDC ba. Forget it.
Bekamuro.
Abekawuro enkrantie ne nkusie ane de ho be market.
Obi asema okase swami interchange na do be kat say de chine say o man moa na ban na nwia complete before 2024. Na ya no for ba akawuro.
Akawuro entina say MPP na start here. I say MPP na tenase no wie. There's no way. John Mahama in NDC bar said your first atamesi buy or cemetery oka. Port no inland or Buankradie any maternity blog we mutwamu any mampanyin ko for hospital almost stop we nyina. We about the same thing number here. Near China dia for be from there is a money because parliament am approval. So nim sadie. And ye was special. The parliament nyen ma
$750
million and no more be near the Baba Swami interchange, you know.
Yeah, Sofo line.
Na Sasikano, ya create special account at the Amano. And as and when contractor no area na duma issue certificate no na finance ministry ni ministry of road yere etuaneka.
Okay.
And this buy ya so Sasikane biano. Omoba the first thing one by any say near issue statement the above thing. Say no way nyina no na eho scan no so mo nyina fi say and this imrase bedafo ka ho bi niam approval meboa. Entino owia say swam run about I mon stop said the stop so for lie interchange no ma stop owia no aka cho say Buankra in port no mon stop ne ya stop ya fa esika nkonko ye sa ade no enti unu ya sa projects we nyina e ba asante mantamu no se ye pese asanam
TV on Facebook we are Wontumi TV, Instagram and YouTube no Wontumi TV live. Me catch us say anopay mene Director General Emma Siga, State Interest and Governance Authorities. And yet I say Eddie and very careful, very careful because baby amete opani amenye ne bedi nkomo yi owo hu nim de pa watena ho aye adwuma ne bi se unima Global Media Alliance yeni aye nimi anuma omo won sentwe adwuma bebrebe no yanom sentwe fo mi adwuma YFM Happy FM ene de keka ho nyina no ono ene ye founder now he's been recognized twice as the best ambassador time ana odi juma ema China say omanyi ena musini no me ba cho TVET eye ni brain ono ene wo ye na sino hydro no so no uyi fima enye yi kra o ka se kofa ba kra na ye say wabua ni yi or former Ghana's ambassador to China Yera Edward Boating chairmanwontumi papa oye ni nua oye no fo ni bibia sa enso so na ene wo fi ha na sa na yehu no. Good morning sir. Na tiva pomba ko de
bibia boko ya Shanti region me do enra president na maba.
Okay,
president e bi juma wa nti ese ye ba na yeso ye be boa no nti na maba
the nyankopa sen kan so boko.
I'm correct one thing. TVET and my idea.
Sir.
Call China. No. It was already in progress. The Chinese side, you know, yeah, boy. My husband, mind yeah, me China, no, vice premier of China. You didn't back mama, and be a boy kati short. Chinese for any boy be brave. And a whole any boy, but the idea is not mine.
Nah, it was birth already.
It was birth already.
Jamestown Fishing Harbour.
Jamestown Fishing Harbour there. Maybe Bay ambassador no. Ambassador no how about Chinese ambassador Sumba ho. And I'm need dim come one me busa ni senti okui. E dey na e dey be kai no. You remember him say no say well. E dey na me so medwene ho. Ti e dwendwene ho no na Jamestown Fishing Harbour was birthed because no Otako area ho. Ti say that yes so be fish landing sites. Nti me kan ya no say medwene ho ade a waka say medwene am say so ye bibia da chibia no e be ka hakra de utin kra beto so ti hono no ka say what about Jamestown Fishing Harbour and I'm say that's a good idea ti me nyina na call any e kohwe any de ko to o mampani anim say the person Chinese ambassador and so person ye de bo ani ti a grant from the Chinese government no di echi no mo de amaya e koso we are be change the whole face of Jamestown. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oye football and betimi I describe we say oye utility player. As a baby bia do sabesum bia no etimi adwuma nsentwe adwuma yi na no making kan e ba fie ni odi nkomo na me hu say adwuma why you be pa you've been a politician, humanitarian jobs nina oye bia. How do you put all these things together?
I think the first one my parents and I say me dey omasi. The way I was brought up. Kumasi na menye I'm a come to Asia, but I think say the way I was brought up, you know, Boame school I'm called so primary college and also Boame and friend say me they call UST, so I me call or America. I think say normal be you know, me all university and I'm a professor back with a course I may me who knows so Wontumi for how am they to me trim say the obesua bia no so kusua medicine kusua engineering kusua social science so at the end of the day no ebopo the obeso woton oye bia no obetimi aye timi kai say professor kutinsia Wontumi for no busa me say o ma me no oton bidie no and I'm saying no say wo da chu beton bidie me hwe say and I'm say o da bi and I say why not because bidie wo betimi aton there and lift it to the next level export to everywhere na me nwene honda decided na me dey to me trim nti ko America no me opportunity adwuma first me adwuma ma US Defense Department na me call Coca-Cola
US Defense Department.
Yeah, me feel na me call
Wow.
CNN me call CNN na see company no so say ba ye na ma CNN pejai but o share adwuma ye ni na from the me mission o me ma me monsem ne papa nsem o Ghana to me kudru America, whether it was at the defense or whether it was at Coca-Cola or whether it was at Miami Bay Majuma Global Mondial Alliance. na ne nyinaa yɛ the same thing. The wosua wɔ ha no wobɛtumi apply wɔ ha. Nti sɛ sales, sɛ yɛka sɛ obi yɛ sales manager, it doesn't matter sɛ nipa no tɔn tomatoes ɛwɔ Kumasi dwom anaasɛ wɔtɔn Microsoft. Obi a ɔyɛ sales person, baabi a bɛhyɛ biara no wobɛtumi atɔn adeɛ. Nti ne yɛsɛ wokɔ dwom a yɛsɛ o wei deɛ wɔde bɛyie ne tɔn adeɛ. Daabi saa nipa no woyi ne firi hɔ ne sɛ bia nka Nyankopɔn boa no ɔkɔɔ school du akyiri a wode no kɔsi Coca-Cola anaa Microsoft a ɔbɛkɔ akɔyɛ marketing director anaasɛ marketing mpanimfoɔ. Nti adwuma deɛ mfi sɛ nteteɛ no nso so ɛka ho.
Oh, okay. Mepɛ kakraa bi on CNN ne aba siga so. CNN now woyɛ dɛ wɔ hɔ.
CNN, we started as an account executive, and I'm rising here. We drew head of Africa into the entire Africa region of 54 countries.
54 countries, meaning
yeah, I'm the head of Africa. But we got now parts of Middle East. I can honor actually me home because now because they. But Africa, they're not me very interested in tea. Yes, that year. Every African country, with the exception of Nigeria, Kenya, next state country bear only one broadcaster, which was the state broadcaster.
State broadcaster.
And the partners in those days, we used to call them the Paris Club. We'd meet them and tell them to put money into media. And then we also worked with the U.S. Congress. We worked with at that time we didn't have AU, we had OAU.
Yeah, Organization of African Union.
Organization of Africa. Tinamita Ethiopia. Kakra, the regulation of media. Sati, I must say Ghana was also in the forefront. Because in 1994, Ghana was the first country, second country after Kenya to deregulate the electronic media. Satana Joy FM by and China Peace FM. And Sana Kenya, so to us, and Sana Nigeria. South Africa cried a chair no mobile. I'm not President Mandela, BD President no mobile. But Omo de Netimia grew. And I was in the forefront of those things. And as head of Africa, my job was to make sure that we expanded our business. The business in Yetinem. In addition to that, I was responsible for a media coverage over the entire African continent. In those days, you need any mobile phones. If I need use satellite dishes, for instance, satellite phones. It took be an tobacco. And what happened was because many reporters were African, I became the de facto reporter. Wow. A story be PR.
Do it yourself.
I do it myself. No, my friend London, as my friend Atlanta say, I say my see heading, yes, Edward, go on air. And then I'm a journalist, but that wasn't my job. My job was to expand the business, but because I was so passionate about media deregulation in Africa, I put myself, I was Mr. Everything. Until that, I became very well known on the continent. But it was also the founder of CNN. That time I said, I co-interview. I'm saying, my about how I believe Africa should develop. But do I know what is lacking? And I'm saying, no. I see information. Because the Nipa was sorry no power. I say apart from Inframa. But you begin to take in information. So Papa Neka Sachro, Umame Neka Sachro, Radio Neka Sachro, TV now all share. Unconsciously information comes to you. But if that information is not coming to you in a way I would here, it can also influence your thinking. So kind of make them say, it makes sense. That's how I joined CNN actually. And I was very, very passionate about it that we needed to deregulate the media space at that time because in those days, local countries were the first story on news, President Nigesi. The last story on the news, President Nigesi. The middle story, President Nibayesi. And we were determined to change it. I'm glad we did. I must say that in some ways, sometimes I look back and, especially Ghana, how people take that space also for granted. You ask yourself, say, what could we have done right? But I think the media, to a large extent, across Africa, has really helped in the development of our continent. Because also Africa, from 2005 to here, we've had more development than in the first 50 years of our independence. And that's something that I think we have to congratulate our media on, because they've held our leaders to task.
abusuafo me ne Ambassador Edward Boateng, Director General Emma Siga, and AD and Como State Interest and Governance Authorities. Siga no idea.
Siga, to say the kind State Interest and Governance Authority. Before that, near friend State Enterprises Commission. Before State Enterprises Commission under President Nkrumah, had the State Enterprises Secretariat. Nti Nana Adudankwa Bayen, Adudankwa Kufuor, the President Bayen. You know who said no. State Enterprises Commission, yeah, Jama no atiti. Nti he decided say he wanted to revamp it. Nti of our State Enterprise Commission and of our all of us know Diversity Implementation Committee. Yeah, so it could tell a lot of state assets and the boom. State Interest and Governance Authority. Yeah, but I say every institution in Ghana that has some state interest, and our job is to make sure that they are efficient. Our job is to make sure that they are productive. Our job is to make sure that eventually they will contribute at least 30% to our GDP. So we share government assets, our property crew, about 50% share State Interest and Governance Authority or elsewhere State Enterprises Commission. So we show more contribution to the bottom line, apart from say they are providing labor here and there. In terms of GDP contribution, it's less than 5%. I know now President Yashi and say sure that they are efficient so that they can also contribute. Not only should they employ people, but they should also contribute to the GDP of the country so that physical space can be widened so that the government can generate more income, can generate more money, more infrastructure and social projects. In a nutshell,
oh, okay. My name is Enche Krananse, Unema Penine, Dudwana, CEO Dudwana Asia, Edin Komo. Nabotayane say,
Mampeni Shia, all the chairmen of the state organizations. I think that's the first time Mampeni Bia Ayebi or Ghana has it. That is according to records I mean. Oh. Yeah. And the reason why I say all the state organizations are now for chairman. Arguably, they are the most powerful bloc in the country. And so because you form together, because we show men on my penny, Kasha say, Yam form in Amra, no Moncasa. At the frontier institutions, and no man cost. At the frontier institutions, Wonntumi contribute to GDP. At the frontier, Auditor General report over the BIS, Sikasia Basa, we have engineer or no mushai because one or do matuano. In a CEO in that company, and a board chairman and a board. Woman has to make sure say CEO no and I say management so much. Sir, in common any Cocodio Jubilee House.
Oh, okay. Enti so obi busa say to you, who say a state institutions no omo ye adwuma effectively. Said ye I was saying komo ye ma ye nyomo so mfa so a ube ya no say
enyo mo nyina ebi ye adwuma pa. But I think say it's also historical. I was historical, I'm right a state institutions, I think say their mandate was also not very clear. Their mandate was not say they will contribute to the bottom line. Their mandate needs to provide jobs. The CEO will offer any penny we are, does it. But if you say government needs your salaries, government needs your utility bills, or no one in contribution to government personnel, ASN. That part you know messy. Until you share CEO soon because but yet the Juan and I just want one Juma and Papa any day Jano. Until Kakrebi beats me in Bia and why. I don't necessarily a PCS system because all share countries say in US, UK, France, state institutions any big one because state institutions because you have access to government funding, you can borrow money at a lower rate. You can also engage in more research and development. It is a who be a coin anymore. I never my private sector and also grow. The grow be state institutions, no, any idea, no. Yeah, growth of private sector, no, a slow kakra because we be up so ye be no. O private sector, no, is all do one day. Whereas we call to say me statistician and say, Yancy mastered because any federal government or state government a juma. And do was a TV station, Yama license, who call near friend of dish farm, who call dish farm, no, I can't show me say station number 7. These are the parameters. No more calculating no more the amount of swimming blah between. But can I do a radio station? We see mast, but to generator. Chese, I was a chakwanya. I mean, how can you then compete with another station or no baby or no baby samano? In general, I say, the state institution should create the economic superhighway, just like any abra car clients will be unfastened. So as I see creating an economic superhighway, whether it's in the media sector, whether it's in the manufacturing sector, whether it's in the technology sector, so that we are young person who free tech, but we electrical engineer now as you, with the technology. There should be a technology center. One room kitu be say no high. Yes, I feel now okwa kusudan and has a okwa kopebusin. But it's the state that has to provide that infrastructure through the specified entities and SOEs. That is Botaya President the SC and issue.
Me name sir, what assess our workforce, the human resource, almost more the various institutions anymore, almost a contribution to how effective or inefficient the institutions are running.
Indian President share chairman of the specified entities. Human beings respond to leadership. Okay. The same Ghanaian Ebeka say Edward Boating Quadrono. Edward Boating go to China and I say London and I say Germany. I didn't know the same Edward Boating or Ghana or Nyejuma. It's a function of leadership. Indian President and Yabri state institutions. If we can clear and make the top efficient, I believe it will trickle down. And also there has to be incentives. Be a Juma, what is the incentive versus one of the things I've realized in public sector and I say the 1 year Juma Kessie, any the Juma Dinding, any the 1 year Juma, or be a pay. With time all those things should change because your reward should say a church also so more than about Juma. Those things will change. I don't believe I don't subscribe to that theory. People say the Ghanaian is lazy. Ghanaians who call US are Ghanaians in terms of immigrants. They are number 2 or number 3 in terms of most hardworking immigrants. Just recently, about 2 weeks ago, we had the Chancellor of the UK, who is of Ghanaian origin. How can we produce those type of people, but in our country, we cannot? It's a function of leadership. It's the leadership of the state institutions that have failed us. That is what President Nia Brace as a source, and I believe that will be one of his enduring legacies for the country. The creation of SIGA to make sure that
Mampani edit the bray Emma wa shall say some of mine was our crimes, may you sure so engage some institutions are more response in what you want to achieve. And as all money in a person are achieved through these institutions, let us say.
I must be honest, baby response, a positive. Baby, no money, more contribution to the bottom line.
No money.
May I to be honest, I'm chief of staff friend, say President Hannah, or person or the Okono. Because I say in a SIGA, chief, I didn't know because we all have that transaction mindset. As well, Juma or Hasi and ICC, so just here. And see, okay, I'm going finance minister. See, me call finance minister hon. And now, okay, chairman said, this is what can be done, and basically, all these state institutions should be contributing about 30% to GDP. And I'm saying, how much are they doing? Was it less than 5%? I was shocked. And see, me, I'm when I'm between pen and paper, me hear calculations, and I'm who say, hey, a Juma or is a CA. So just say, a Juma or is a CA. nti hɔ na me decide sɛ sɛ adwuma wei mesom but mesom nso so a mede makoma bɛhyɛm so that we can help to change the state institutions around because I lived in South Africa and I've seen state institutions to say ESCOM, SABC, South African Airways, their contribution to the bottom line. I was in China, I saw the contribution. Chinese companies, Sanohydro, Moya Kenya, and United States institutions. I've been to Singapore, even in the US, Mr. Tejuma of CNN, we were helped a lot by the state of Georgia. If I say training in Noma Bibra, we're giving the finances. So what I say. And the boy which me invited journalists Bibre and any year a state in a boise year because almost contribution and the many finance minister didn't come on and who said no. Things have to change. So what I say. And obviously no the state institutions, if we can make them work, will also play a very, very big role in the transformation of our economic sector and also help the private sector to develop.
Making them work no what the carbon incentives so now if we want kasa no the also mu ye ase what other things na aka was say they can ho
one I think say maybe the CEO so mo ya ade na see ebo ma baso chairman no mo ya ade no see mo ebo ma baso you know see a lamp be together. Secondly, we should make the laws work. And telling there should be sanctions. We are CEO and say board more there. You see you we are board Mr. Moses because board members go or car no do benya free mukwana or so what I say. We have to make our laws work and people who work hard should be encouraged and those who don't should be also be taken out.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Free cigano na opese why say.
When we dream for SIGA, I mean, the thing is that I come in with the president and I leave with the president. I'm sure I have 2 years.
You will live with the president?
I do. I live with the president because even if it's an MPP government, there's no guarantee that the next president, MPP president, will keep you as SIGA. So I've given myself a 2-year mandate. I would like SIGA to be the place any young person coming out of university. Yeah, we're interested in public sector work. Because because Oba, he knows that he would have cut his teeth and be able to say, we are Juma or Siga. And yeah, you're good material, you better. Baby, sign it here, Oko US, Juma public sector. Baby almost started as a fellow in the office of the governor or in the office or you can say White House fellow. You guys will be a White House fellow. To a proper cry. When him say acquired to be a fellow, not just when him idea and as a born home to be that type of place. I want SIGA to be a research place. The president and some number budget and now will cover BR or information BR top of mind SIGA for necessary from. I want SIGA to be the place. Your friend is saying we'll have our tap on the pulse of the nation to make sure that CEOs know what they are doing, boss knows what they are doing, and to bring in place a situation where boards will know say they have to comply. Yeah, by last year, 19 companies submitted their management reports to controller. 19. But this year, you push it from January to now, about 41. And I'm looking at a situation where by the end of 2023, we'll have at least 100. Because the 100, it be our physical space in mind. And I want SIGA to be one of the most efficient and well-respected.
Is it that no one names also year and I said they were relaxed because no be anywhere or show muso?
They were relaxed, no be in show muso. And now, we name the effect of not doing what they are supposed to do. What do I say? We have name two kokachi and say, why they are winning? Do you know this is a effect? Or say, oh, sir, I mean. To do so that it becomes very, very, very efficient. Because if you're Chrome here, if you're public sector now, most people, when you'll be on a paid private sector work, when you'll be on a person who could do Obu has seriously person who ye a Benjamin, now so person public sector work. But public sector work, no, and also which organization partner training the next generation of our public sector people. We don't have a lot. We have a few, but almost. But once you get to be in the forefront, yeah, we do baby crown as a president appointee CEO, sir. Obe free Siga for Abetinum Sibia, and Mamma Nipamians, and Munku Chusubako. I'm sure because that's also the mandate of Siga. And that's what I think we should, because Krobia or Bibisa, in fact, America opens okay legislature, won't sorry or Shanko as running for MP. You go through Biakoya Jumama Parliament, Ukoya Jumama Governor B, Unina Musa, now coping to I will be peaceful on. They just also a very, very good experience. Like Mikasa Jamal Defense Department, I was a governor's fellow. I wrote an essay, I went through the interviews, we enormously Kokoya Jamal Defense. And that's I think I'm in America, they would have trained you and by the time now we'll be 40, 45, you know. You'll be well versed in all matters of defense at a very high level. And that's what we want SIGA to do. And that's what I'm hoping that SIGA can really be the engine of growth for the public sector organizations in this country.
Where should the link be between SIGA and the National Service Secretariat? Because only students, only service, only also Baby, I don't want to be a more public sector.
Already, I'm in discussions with Mayor CCB.
You have discussions already?
Yeah, Obama.
Oh, okay.
We're looking at, because you know, at that age, you know, you have the most fertile minds, and we need to change the whole national service so that we also have to be able to measure. So we'll be national service in 2 years. What is their contribution to the bottom line of this company? We call Silicon Valley, we call Wall Street, we call Fleet Street, we call a lot of these places. So what I say. The dynamic actually will be say. So we share abroad from the colonizer now. The brain no more 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm not gonna meet it.
Nobody, ya him for no.
Thank you.
By mum penny for
400 years. Near the 23, 24, 25-year-olds. So my goal is that through SIGA, working with National Service and the other institutions, we have to be able to turn around the mind power and the brain power of our 22 to 23-year-olds so that they also contribute to the bottom line. A time will come and we should be able to measure the contribution of National Service to the GDP of this country. Every year we send out 100,000 students between the ages of 21 to 22 to 23. What is their contribution to the bottom line? How are they contributing to this country? Those things should be measured. So what I'm saying, we need to move from just talking to quantitative analytical data. That is what will help us.
You're Ambassador Boateng, Director General, State Interest and Governance Authority, SIGA, and Yenino AD and Komono. So said the nigga say I'm Ghana you know Obabe because third and another fourth because she was na shawasi.
She was do you
have authority to fire?
I don't know nya by kakra.
How will it contribute to office no a supervisory role no?
Say no, I mean you share president no. Chairman me busa asem say board should be given the right to hire and fire. The truth is, if you see baby anywhere it is Washington, when there's a change of government, almost 10,000 people lose their jobs. The new president comes and puts his people in place. But it's the responsibility of the boss to recommend to the president, to SIGA, that Edward Ntimi Nyejuma Ntiyino. So we is not actioned upon her. Why you Juma? My coach and SIGA only one board, and our bar, one can say CEO. The coach chief of staff or Antina Sokora. And it's not a matter of oh, that means me money. And we who have been put in these positions, we should be bold and we should be honest. Maybe I'm and our president when you say the damn says he will be say have you made any recommendation? Because we will be any recommendation, ma'am say any pan in you may. So what I say, talking is easy. Put it on paper, give reasons. And then if no action is taken, then you can say, yeah, and I think the SIGA's role is to make sure that CEOs perform. SIGA's role is not to make sure CEOs are sacked. That's not our role. Our role.
But have you identified some of them are having the authority, the power? You've given them, shown them the exit, now.
Let's be honest, I haven't found any CEO Some have legitimate problems. You know, our state institutions, you know, for the last 65 years, in fact, until President lit the torch, CEOs, no, this is the first time we're doing this in our history as a country. And I think there's something that, as I keep saying, you know, it will be one of Nana Kufuor's lasting legacies to this country. People are not looking at it. But, you know, for 65 years, who cared about what any institution was doing? No, be unsure. This is the first time. And it's going to change the institutions. And SIGA's role is to make sure that the CEOs also perform, but also are given the resources. It's not enough to give somebody a job. We also have to help them. We have to help them with money. We have to help them with research. We have to help them with encouragement. We have to help them understand why they are there. Why is a dead boy in a SIGA? I have to understand my role. If I'm there and I don't understand my role, let's say, ufa nipa 2, 3, 4 beer. About and that's how the thing was. So now it's changing.
Now that we have all this understanding, after 6 months, after a year, the institution be to the satisfaction of the citizenry. Young friends say problem, then they say.
How do you define say so near Juma to the satisfaction of the citizenry? How do you define this? Because sometimes, you know, the expectation of the public may not necessarily be that the mandate
of the
institution. So we also have to be clear, and I think I'm encouraging the CEOs to also go out and explain to the public their mandates. So they say they have to explain their mandates so that nipa no hono betia say this is the expectation. So that they also go along. Institutions should not adjust to the mandate of the public because the public are saying this, then there will be chaos. So also, there are some institutions. When we started life as a new country, we didn't have enough human resource, we didn't have enough expertise. Today, some of those jobs, they are better than in the private sector. I feel that as we go forward now, we also need to pull back on some of these projects which can be done by the private sector. Either government will sell its interest or bring in public sector, the private sector to take more control. And then government should focus on the entities that regulate, that serve the national good. I mean, like water, electricity, provision of roads. These are not things that we can leave to the private sector. But there are some that I personally feel at this point that government has no business being in that space. And those ones, with time, would encourage and advise the government to back out of those so that they can focus their money on the things that serve a greater good for everybody. But I think SIGA, baby, and what SIGA is doing in the transformation of our state entities is one thing that the president has done very, very well, but people are not looking at. People are coming from Gambia, Liberia, Guinea, and other countries just to come and learn from Ghana how we are transforming our social infrastructure. Unfortunately, most of the time people are looking at roads or buildings, but to be honest with you, if we can transform our mindset, it's going to lead to a rapid development of this country. And that is what the president is doing quietly with SIGA and other institutions like National Service.
National Service. Yes, let's see. But I say, you're Ambassador Edward Boateng, former Ghana's ambassador to China and a Director General, State Interest and Governance Authority, SIGA, and I'm in a din komono. Madame who quickly nominate a Jatin Colorado Center Bedin Komomi. Dr. Samuel Efiye, George Akom, Ishak Chebrobe are in the house. Jennifer Queen Ewaha. Bebe sorry kwa na mene fuku enso abon komati. Beba se siya na yaba abedin komo. Tenkalo Heba Center. Patina se Kentin Kono Nsenia Bafu Boni Quantum Pono so and say Bafu Boni Street no so ana obehu eja Tenkalo Heba Center. Na yedin komo se ni dikaje number no kwato na opese onene bon komo a wafre no 0202742729 0202742729 and afi 0260572992 aja Tenkalo mache
Yaja, Utumfo Adam, you didn't have a mental hold in Yipa.
And the Ghana ate you. Almost a catch with the Intia, Omumra, a jetting Tenkalo Heba Center.
Pedas Yaja, a radimedo as a source I do has some view, mobile comes not to take us a family more. The better be a son for Sankas on Admi by Wadumti. Amen. Yo, what you for? Say a Tenkalo Heba Center, Munni Mifritite, Eddie Bessie and Namia Domene ne da toso miensa a Wonntumi TV ha yababedu ha sei na motime nka na nya hwe se apomden ho nsem yaresa ahodo a otumfo de adom na mede bremo empempi obi tie mo ni so sports ye bonwemu ana aya ni gie ba ete se haban ni bi ebe cheche habansemu a na ebi tini off mesro me yo obi a utie mi abenya me so mfa so sanse obi ho a wo achirichiri ni benche so nanso bitimi chew bibia sebe mprediasa se bibi tu no ama me hokra utimi yusu ma utimi nyankwa ho san eja Tenkalo spiritual and herbal center na amone mahie yi yare ahodo esa no ebi ni epilepsy HIV obi a sebe na dwumu kano obi a ne be ma nya dwuma na ya dwuma nso enya dwuma yie gonorrhea anase obi a utimi twetwe ne be ma na ne ho esane no saafo yi bebre no ano spiritual ne mamo yesa ma kire mu se obi twetwe ne be ma na ho sane no ya ne sunsumu no hunsuo na pie no obi gina ncha ode kwa na de nanso untimi ehunu eno obi wo a ontimi mu ninsa 2 days na twa 1 day na twa na nye sana na tie ubenya fibroid na se ni nyina mu no wafam anya fibroid nso a oba ebetimi aboa wo sana obi wo ulcer obi obowa skin rashes obi okokobo okwaja nan so ana ne kokobo apie tententen obrepa ansa na sako ana se koko ene hawa oba Tenkalo yebebo ma bibia timi awie peye tie se de okan no ye kuma se ya kantin krono me number no me de tudwa ebia na atikam ena usie binum etie radio eye 0202 74 2729 0202 74 2729 the atosumi no 0260 57 29 92 mesra mo me hye no nso ha ye hyase free epilepsy no yare bi a yesunsumu yare obi abaka chem say epilepsy yade enye sunsumu bia na oboa medical ka kire say Kumasi ya akọ Central Market said ye behu niam ahodo ye ton paboa ye ton tade ye ton wig ye ton provisions sara na sunsumu wiase no say wokọ spiritual ye wo stores ahodo a sebe ye ton yade bia bi wom eno bayfo nko na timi koto na ansa na betimi ato no na won so osunsum ewo animu yie pa ye ade ameka ho asem se wo baye ni soro kra wontimi hunu nti yade gu stores said ye na gu stores a ye ton no nti epilepsy ye sunsumu yade sara na oba ne HIV nso so a over 75% is spiritual. Muntie na monsa no so hwe. Oba ne be ma te sawarefo. No oba ne be ma ho na esen konya HIV first. Anase onya sexual weak sexual
one esen konya first.
Sa ese oba na enya. Sa HIV kura no normal one no enya spiritual no. Se be ma bi ho no oba hia na so oba no HIV a. Mo betimi first second third na ukura wontimi nya HIV ni be oba de be ma wo oni hia once pe otimi nya na so ne omo ba ya so ye ni bebre no oba ba gini ku duro bra woni HIV ti sunsumu wiase no ye yare ahodo a e wo wiase ni nyina ye tode ma enye ofie ni nkwa na timi tode ma wo nti wo ho a trosem so be enyunu oba hia yese wo bra wo ye kristosum ni no hwe toto akwan yie anya sa pa ho bambo bi enya bosoma ho bambo na emom habama udi bedware na baifuo biara entimi enya wo yakayaka de bia wasase so ti se ni nyina mu no se sunsum se honam mu wanya HIV bia mesre wada na tu ana mo bra jatinkaro herbal center e wo kantin kro no wo bra bedura open chiato a HIV se de tie biara ye behwew ayi afiri ho esan se yo aloe atiase ye friends nyanya tiase ye champon haban etiase ye haban udo bebre ti se adwono enom ne ade nyina kaka pempei mo se HIV ni aduru de oka e bia na onim de wo ka utie me sabre bia wo desie bi na dwene mu eka no ye bebre no ho a eye nu bone nom ende ko saa ha onum utie me desie bi num nu bone bi ti se sabe fa chame wi nom ne de keka na pese ogya ya bra wi na onom no abi ye de enema bi befra amananom o tidin of we kra obedwane ebi a o mpese obenum biem obi nso ye ono apese ojai ohuru ko obefa so obeja oba me de we no bi befra haban amawo no wanom no one day oti wi nka obedwane sanete ahaya jatinkaro spiritual and herbal center tia homatofo ni biem na ebi ana ona mo bi afikire na wote me nka 0202 74 27 29 0202 74 27 29 yetosum yenu 0260 57 29 92 yeah ya ka bi friend sexual weakness ya dia sabe mpreduasa awreho ahomete da bia meka say wo girl wo yire na se uni sika wonya dwuma na utima na ho hyese no ma air condition mu mfifire tin wo air condition mu a oba ko so aka yo diskana bra ma wato aduane adi na de opa sorry our girlfriend man 100 million a day na de ordinate to agenegene no ordinate to suso no mu a ma na ni gi ade ho na de hye mu an se wugya mu a wo hu mo bo no betra ma obi ne nada de wo hu mo bo obekwaja obi so na wodo no the sexual weakness de yare a hu ya hometie esene yade ni nyina ebi anya sexual weakness odi na tim kojo to me po bia ne be mawu from day 1 to 3-4 years o se be ma ne sori mfie nan ni be so me nsame ntontia bramie ntontia obi aso be mawu akwasi mfie num bramie ntontia me ma 21 days obi ma nsori a babia be hu bia abomi ntutuo obi be ma nyadwuma o tie me sabre ebi na egonoria yare bia ne ho hene ne ho odene gonoria yade bia sabe obehu se bi wo a obo se be ma na pampam ya oya obi dwonso na emu apai obi okra no a sabe odwonso na mu hihye no obi so behu se nsufita bi okọ private club bekyem na firi mu na eba obi a wasa problem we bi nyina no oba ye wonyanya ye wasa wa haban no ne de ye wa champion haban ho na sa ne make card fra ne ma bi asabe gonoria oba ye beto nchia within 7 days sa wotia obema no bi mu a na eduo ni wiase na nyamente ase tu gonoria no aba obi wa na sabe otwetwe ne bema na ne ho sana friend masturbation adwuma mu amresere maba wa ho ofei obi tia wontimi nsi bi pe ko se dem no asore be mu mahiri ni sa na opecha no nani so na ne ho sana no hwe bebe na spiritual me kan kratro yo sunsumu wiasefo bi a me pese me bo ba bi omo wo e de akere wo so ati ase na saafo yi e de ho nsuo no e ye de hia no eno nti saa de no etimi se obi sabe otika mu kro otimi ka se mesi wa no onu de okro na openguna bi mu awura opebode bi achi akose gese ne hu sane no anse otimi atu atene e se obi so no anya oye ne ho hwenye yie obewie no onu no e sunsum mu ye de ye ne ma bi ahwe abra bo se ekosen abra bia no so de sunsum no kra to nchen a honam fam no abra bia na aba ma ye oya obema timi fon e ma oye ho hwia enye yie utie mi sabre bia na menstrual problem sera me kan no e bia na o menses no e masa de sese eba e ye fibroid na eboaboa no ho na oni paduanom bra na ye no adura 1 gallon per amoanom o menses na setimi basa de ese e bia na o de anya menstrual problem awompo na wonwo awo no yo no ahodo bebre obi okra na wo no ni bi no onom oyere we huru no wumpum ye ni sei brane enkyere sa wo no bi ni ho obi ma nyame de ma no ya miensa owie gese so yi ba kugu yi ese so padwuma wo so ye o se yi ba kugu ye asa ebi ni ho obebe da ne de akyerew ebi ananya sa ebi wo ho yade bi atechema ye funum enti awo no entimi ma obi nyinsan na se no kra na mempeni de atie wa wo nyinsan na se brame mu adura mu asa 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 eno ano no wo nyinsan be gina mo atimi awo fa ho afa oba eye stock mark osa ene how ye fumu yade ene how a oba yesu nti ebetimi aboa wo tie na se no nso ha ejatika spiritual herbal center ya bedua kumasi krodua mu frinkran bibre no ana hweme kantanka ne ba bi bebre but ne mi okumase ne a me ye dwuma me ni ba bia mo kantin kro no ho na me wa me bom asese a me ye madwuma tie ahomatofo no na ebia na wasembusa 0202
0202
74 27
29
0202 74 27 29 ye tosumi no 0260 57 2992 anasa wo hwe TV no hwe TV no so abehun sa homatofo ni guso entifa na de hawo ebimpo na ma ma house bomodin ase obetu ana ma obeja tinkaro spiritual herbal home na abedura se yesunsum se ho na mo nyame nti nyame ma ye kwan ye beboa wo na na mo watu bebre ba enko ye nyame amana ko yi skin rashes obi nso agu nipadua wontimi kura nyine ho nipam oba me de ojama haban be fa ne ma bi mu e de atisade afiri so de obanom de odebesra obi a skin rashes agu ho se nye HIV na de ba ye de a nasa no so se yetod ma say ade bi na ba ni pedo no nya skin rashes ya bra ne yebeboa obi a wo kokobo ye kokobo a obi wa sabe okwaja na so na wochemo a ade kese bi firi otupie sa ade no e ba wo so cha wona ntikakra bia no akoma na ya te ato yem ye wo dua bi sinwuram ye frɛ no kuakua ni nsuo ye de sa ade we beka ne ma bi hu anoamoanom abra kokobo yi sade tie biara ensese ebabiem anya sa ebetimi one day epieto fom ano wa ye nyame dia nyame so mpede se obewu obra won frɛ wo ebia na wo de ne ye koko enso kan hu bi de memma ye entimi nwie peye ese wutim na koko no afifiri wo ho ana wase e man titimi fifiri na se bebre na ontimi kura nyine ho nkyere be ma obi wo so a sebe amani sisi yade wa wo sisi ya wo ya pa ya no adwubrafo gu ho wonti na me no aye brabaji bi na sa na mama ya tetiri ni padua no sisi mu a ama sisi no otena na wuwo no to anamo na bra na baji bi na sa na yi mama nyina fili padua no na so sisi no entimi ene ne ho ebi amikan na agudie bi ana wo fie na so yeso do nsaka wo bewu wonananom de jao se momfa hwe fie nkyirima enya sem bia de tesu bia na be ye firi ho ye woni ama hodo ha ba ma hodo ho a sabi wo bedware ye be amane ne amane ya ka enya bosomsem eye no ane se wonana kro no de enti ode ba ne ya ye kwan ato ho amomatimi akofa saade se ye gold anansa de be ena wontimi mfa ye se mebre no awie duru ese wutie mi sabre bia na wasase problem wo court case na so wodi bem sika ne obi akotwa bufo ama ya de akofiase obi awutem se wo court case no to anamo bra metro mensa mento ntia wo kwa se wodi bem nko ade a ye bu abem no mawo na opponent ni difo na bibia timi wie peye tia homatofo no yesu mayen kwane ahoden a dasane se hia me ha fo unua no se ntie ye homatofo no 0202 74 27 29 0202 74 27 29 the tosum yenu 0260 57 29 92 mesram atiefo medimu jaha na mmom obi diabetes atetire wase diabetes ni anu aduro no bra begese ma glucose diabetes aduro no ewo ho tinkaro de munim say diabetes eno ne yade kase a onyame frɛ me ode hye mensa wo diabetes etu anam obra ne mo aduro e ma ne nyina ye really sugar ne through system mu bibia enwe peye
Eja Tinkalo Heba Center Kentinkono nsenie mebacho Bafo Bonny Street no so ena owo okwa ohaw no onsoso ano obetu ase ama se hu wabra unhia ne bio open ho dance dia o de Dr. Semele free ye ena ne Eja Tinkalo abumpunupunu busa no o ho dance die pa Dr. Samuel Afriye, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, I pom to say,
oh, nyamiadum, me hoye pa.
Fantastic. For coach me. Dr. Samuel Afriye, Tracy. Isaac Chebrobe, George Akom, and so our Hanum. Na Isaac Chebrobe, Martin.
Yeah, me dear.
Prince
Papa, nyami no mpaibo.
Utru ya me fan of pay.
Me dasi.
It looks very shiny and sexy.
Me dasi.
Very shiny and sexy.
Sir, compliment no free hoba say free one can hear.
No, why are jealous?
Me say compliment no free hoba say na say free ho say dey free one can hear.
Okay.
So baby na send a message. On can hear. So baby na send a message.
No, I are jealous.
I know what he be praising me dear. Any
Brother come.
Yura.
Oh yeah.
Me here.
Good.
Me say also here.
Bibia fantastic.
No pe so shirt na fe.
Such a from plane to say.
Ah hoye boko pa.
UK.
Ni shirt na fe pa.
Yes, I love that.
Na so here so oko.
No,
Jennifer.
Sir,
na the one who need Jennifer pictures na.
Sir, from man.
Madumo bia microphone. Asem ne say microphone me na meti akiri. Enti moya kwa me apon sisi ha. Na okay, and na yapon mumi enkodi bi. Yapon. Jack. Ana mampani akokasa waka IMF so asem.
Okay.
Mini captain Koda busa no kwan wasem titiri kwabere.
Yeah.
Wayi ano.
Yeah.
Yankasa ansem nyina bom na afi the working visit in Ashanti region. But the episode of Biafra for no freestyle.
Me can me nseng nyina bi kakra. Working visit to Ashanti region.
Yeah.
No. My message slightly different. And it's me perceive communicators in Ashanti region redefining Ashanti region. Ye demand for infrastructure no. Mpuntu juma no. Ye yankasa ye sisa ankomo no.
Yeah.
Enra metie minua a friend say former deputy communication director
Admaku
Befi.
Yeah.
And it was a list of projects he delivered in Ashanti region. Oinaba, sa tangent no, e pesi change no.
As a man for say you won hwani aso ye kan bi.
Exactly. Name communicators in terms of infrastructure no. Babia amanfo any a work kese any the protocol me friend signature projects.
Yeah.
Enti si ye nyina ye di ano ye conversation echo na ye deepen the kind of infrastructure we are talking about. And I call this it looks like we have enough. And I have a different opinion about that. Sure. There were 2 major hospitals. All of them over 95% complete. Jenny was one. 95% complete. As a matter of fact, a friend is saying military hospital in India is even over 99% complete. For me, ye chorus as I see a singing and they say, why the delay? Say, ye open. Now communities are when we are around these major signature projects now. Some communities no one more anxious here in Yasan Fason almost immediately. Then so we are regional hospital. Everything is done. I can't acquire your chako with the last video. A best says we are man tamo and sase bo any pipia. Na afeya kwanya ye de call bosom keno. Ayera John Dramani Mahaman omujan wo kakakula no. Ghana for nam so no almost sako sewia hospital and who say yes. Adodanko akufaro di bibia ja. Oh my Ghana. This is a major project now. Yeah, no. It's a message. I mean, I don't want to go, around the issues. Sir, me share the echoes were confined to teaching hospital. A maternity blocker.
Yeah.
Now me share the time where shas yeah any the rate air qua. Me here's a mechanic and I don't go for mechanic bibia. Me here's a mechanic bibia. Because it is a chassis and it pays at the econo. And yes, I'm Katua. Now, yes, I done as say project the anke my time and get deliver before time. And so judges, one more residents. But delivers our projects no before the scheduled time. It is just near prisoner. KJTL market expansion phase 2. Jakesium. But Jakesium historically, no free Nigeria. Ombedi jo how. Ni altoaso ni omuko Bamako. The trade line not the hosa and the man kumasi KJTL any Jakesium aye historical market. But national beer, almost every national or West African beer, there is history. Positional Kumasi Wana, yan demand the infrastructure, a month for a getting twisted. We are not demanding those infrastructure because ya Santifo. No. Ashanti region, enya Santifo kwa. And I say Ashanti region Ghana and thinking. Yanenti case and coward but tumrika every of friend is saying Sunyane now they are kolebuno. Udru confanochene say specialist you don't need to travel. Yanenti omom free western north, omom free western region. Regions nina bebre ebe Ashanti region. Aha. Ena omo eba bidi omja nanseye ya omukaze omo atu omo shop mukakra bi just when everything is running smoothly sometimes function you bibi kakra be techman ana ba say sir omo free Bolga any other places omo ba ya tumu a omo ye stranded e Kumasi. It tells you say market expansion phase 2 no say Ashanti region 4% Nana etimi yetin in free one sunny akoto about 2024. It makes a lot of sense. Here airport. Ya dana nasi. Ya bonia esa as adimanye bonia. Na airport is also almost done. That one is also about 95% complete. Say no na expectations could be at end of this year. But one here be roll slightly into next year. Eba be commission ma yako yedi akoniaba. So say so I'm interchange. Is also on the radar. I'm saying then okati sword.
Yeah.
Funding air complete. Signature projects no, is where me person young aye kasa wo Ashanti region in particular Kumasi no. So conversation when I'm person you putting out there more. Bankra Inland Port. Mitie regional minister. What the one come said the beya rail line free takra de eba Kumasi any the free time eba Kumasi enyina integrated. Because when you two railway lines no free takra de habo anytime habo and now we Inland Port no ahoden ejina he. This is the kind of conversation that you have. Briefly on the IMF, and they say very clear because me statement from IMF very clear say you beat me in your deal before the end of the year. See you lucky cry you beat me a strike deal by next month. And for me that will be a record point. Yempani for the enkrata ceremony plan ni ye program nyina akwakoto omonim omodosom a umfisa enche bia na ye hia we no kese for enema mi no one ye sid na hoden na ye boy ani kosro ne ba fom na sid na hoden e kofom and the two potokasem restoring confidence in the economy said the beya ebema wo mom de omsika ko wura amama mu no wo mo ebetimi anya gidie na omde omsika aba be wura on my ganam enti me fi say that one so no yen ya very clear. I mean NDC for bashi yen but adia wo muntumi nya ne say wo muntumi nka say adia ade ma sa we ne buy ne enya no kre. And number 2, what to be Santra Ghana for Senkayen and Kaye Woha and Kaye see you when you're very different. Exactly. It's scary and incompetent and empty. You're not telling and to office on bet me riding on a beer or how beer to a real see a beer kind on bet me riding. But no, Ghanaians are very, very discerning. Oineba Otek FM. I want to be very brief. Me huna asem ni no. Die di kan say eye no kre say kwabre eni afro say nyamanse kwabre ni manso akwan Ashanti region obia de nanu atum. Me also say Jennifer wa can be a million times somewhere. So exactly. Na enya dia me yesho say president we bu na somunia. Na media minim say it doesn't matter say aka 2 years plus. Ombenyo omde.
Last week Thursday, another Thursday. And Friday, Monday and Thursday. The constituency secretary nyamesem no ofia ha.
Okay. Yeah,
the presiding member for Kwabri is municipal no mo ha. Menye sure say obi aye ehu dede esle say ni pamie no radio so and my good self.
Nyamsam de meni na network be break.
Oma kasa na ba ha be kai say contractors aba ho.
Okay.
Aba ye de ombe nyina omo friends feasibility studies.
Okay.
Omo nim say very soon ombe ba. But Kenya as a town rose crowd contractors or honoma o ma share adwuma ase. They told me this. Now obia so no waka Kwabere akwan asem se the presiding member lawyer George Opon.
Yeah.
And he himself came here to tell us.
Yes. And the grounds here. So them grounds here pa for Kwabere and then offend saying say omo so no ombenya omo chefa ne kakra. Every say on about say me drew efijase na me bo modian na me tene excuse me na me drew oyoko na me family left ho na me ko nsuta ekwa de me kosi banko manage ye pa what you say manage ye pa na me pe the same kwa ne bi ma Kwabere ene manso nso so me free nsuta na me ko be poso a me tena be poso from nkwala brem me hunu kwan se ya ye ne kama sada. As a matter of fact, ye Ghana Muslim Mission Senior High School no cry no a benefit from Akwana. Yeah no. Ye di Akwana street na tumu kama amaya yi gates ni bibia fe. What you say? Ahonti ombenyo omde. Nemom sa ye busade every penny ho. Na ye di as a yasa can't be attached in the dear. Yes, sir. Union more Kwabere ne man so. Would ye yen free? If we say MPP are buying anya one ko to abama MPP aban anya Ira John Dramani Mahama oba won fiu if we say o se wono de asantima mu ha say what the gold cry ye kwan a ye be ka so nya hwe ano sa bu ye be ye ka sa mu sa de to so say akokɔ o sa kire akoma se ne a enye ne fe na wei an wa bu ye be sa de to
se o ma ma no aduane no ama bi ani a o ma me kura ene be tuma hwe
no
o ma me tia ware as no no aduane wonya bi ani na wo kɔ na aka ma me kura no
asama okay asama okay eno abu adwa ba bia da bia yankopon onje wo kra yi mame mame jaya ware na ware no jaya no wasi ne busuani na mpapa kofa no nsi azem ni yo ano jaya na unim me was secondary school na me sha say me appreciate issues no me busa no direct question na okan na na say na chese wo dwene wo ho chen ye yes
Isaac
na unim me kan no say na kwa me de wo ye ya no ma ya ni awu na say na so me kan no enya wo dwene wo ho chen ye otherwise be ma no kofa for gas wo wajao na wo say wo de wo kwa ni pakro no do no mom na me yo mama but sister the point is that fofra no no me yo mama it just what put you interest above yan kwada ni interest I say kwa me de ni odi nkoma no ama ya ni ewu but I was very frank so on zara density yes you John Dramani Mahama was what day sika ko eye kwan ewo Kumasi Shanti region enya dia ebe na ene se na do danko akufu ado anya mama nso ene kwa abrea we ye den na wo konya confidence obi be ba John Bahama ba oba be yama nti yesre nuanom yere die omunyi mfiri mo kra no mma ye nkoya ni
akom
bia be boko
ene ba meni amedase mecha na machia abadwafo ma Jennifer Kwaba na mampani de yene ne wo ha from Sunday yene no achinchini nti sede aprobono kono yeni age ne yeni nsoso eso sede nanado danko kufaro his excellency brano sede okọ manhia otumfo ene ne kan ho asem se nani eku asanteman ho paa no ohene ba mechia wona machia chama Wontumi ne regional minister na otwe omo nsoso ebre paa bra omo bre nyina no se omo behwese bibia betotokwa mu ade a ehu paa se omampani beba wo ho especially region nim na niema ankokoyie ni nyina kire wo competencies a wo nti de din kan omo so yebebo mabaso regional chairman so se bibisa aba wo fie ne wankrakra niema wo fie yi a eno so wanyasem nti all together na meka se ye de nyame ase na ye nyante basabasa bia se de ni nim se enkrofo be keka omo abaye niema meka se moa twemedi omampani die no ye nya hunu bisa nim se massa because I already say wow this bia bia no ye mani nsi oyene ba se ba santimam hu sensem a ya na ye menwanwa kakra se de bia ya se highest because you need to take the realities into perspective the India American is ne say we ye de ya santimam die sa na beye because o mahu se ha no ena bibi bone koso a etia party bia na se ye party bi yi nti da bia ha asem de ye beka se utani table no now the call other side ya menta nti se bia NDC wo power ye nua no mo wofra mantam mu yesa bi because NDC for no mo opposition nim se ha se ya eno mo enya mfaso wo mo amamu mu anase wo pese wo di nkunim nti ha de wo ye de asa ne ma da bia yeti no ebi ebekoso nti mimi akoma mete de bia mi hu ni sa ya na nya me nwanwa because deliberately ebi no ha wo nim se sahaye kama ebebu MPP ena hasaya ebebu NDC amomo atimi akomo nim de bia omo pese aha no enye basabasa nanka omo ni age ye ne nkrofo bibiri akọ programs ya omo site niema bibiri omo side insight enipa wo man against the government ebinim kura timi ka se won say omo baaye omo pese omo twem aso omo pese omo gumu nyuma which is not true because baby a wakoma wo no baby a wadwapade ho no wakoma ye de ewo there's no way say MPP betina ba mu obeka say niema boni nsi Ashanti region ha. That said uba other regions said they make Kenya aha ye region ne so enti say wo pe bibia enti say wato boato apum so wan hwe yie kura obeka say wonye hwe wo ho enu nti na ya na masa ne mani nyina no ye te ho nsem but ye won krofo a wo mu de ombenya na nka Ashanti region ha kura de asumdue kura eni ha in terms of businesses a yenu mu ye bema aban no ho agufin wo hwe ne ma na meni Aisha ka ye boboso bi a ye nyina ya betra ha ka ho nsem a Jennifer mu nyina be ka bi free almost every communicator can be a developmental projects a wodo akoso e wa Ashanti region ha ye ka se ye ka na me dem say problem ye won say do so do ntina ya na ya fe ye ni so hene ba ntia e do so nti se niam do so na so won tare be bra so gra hu ni on fa nhye enti ni nyina ye factors a meka se ma MPP se ye niam wa Ashanti ya ye hu ye nyina ye te ha bi o and sometimes we move na come na dey and am say hey enti se bia me come krom drobon so ne free to say afijase kosi kumawu anyi me duru ha me akom se be me MPP ni a me ka no ye be asfalt atum animu ana bibia ye bia ne ye hwese yen Ashanti region ye nim sa hana party ni funuma yen so so be nye ye de se ne region bia so so nya ne de ye fata no enti ye metena ha nkoka se be MPP ba ye o mo aya ha nyina kama na mum ye hwe ne ye wo ho mpanifo se bi hwe nu mu ana ato bia ebre enti we mu nyina ye nema ye nim se asisi da bia me de me ba meta aka kire nkrofo se de wayira no no nim ba bi o hye free se project e koso nyina sisi ba bi enye se si fa ko a be ka se bi obi ti ba bi a onim wo hwe hospitals a ye ka ho asem yi a wo hwe rules ahodo a ye ka ho asem yi other infrastructure ye ka ho asem schools num ni other facilities aban na ni abre ho wo hwe se ni nyina beba mu a ohene ba wontimi nko gina ba bi a nko kasa se MPP ba ye nye hwe wa ha na me de me bana man ka me popular mantra said de me ka de bia no a was an empty stomach is not a good political advisor and no as say am yekuta hurihuri say as a party no kra ye nya
an empty stomach
is not a good political advisor.
A good political advisor
say you pan enhyan aben say de aye nyina no so ahwe yi obi be ka se bi kra ban no enya free say come de no and na ya na me refer to you say Kamaya omo develop nkomo nko demonstration because say ebia obi call ya wokoto fu price na ye increase but said you o kan about instant kan no wo so yes anso so say come de nkrofo ahwamputu djuma so wonye bi efri say wo be ka se yemfa ni nyina ntaduani ni
emomu ni
na ye de todi wie nso so a na me komi krom wi adobon so yi sa vedem yi koso a ye nyuma hodo wo no ye nya bi wo ho hospitals ahodo a yesisi a make se bia so yesu yi wanhwe na yenso so yensa anya de anka bi enti a bad development a ye blending mienu but a bad economic activities any ho niema eno de enye static if you say bibia betimasi enti me kasi so say ye no ya Ashanti region for yi de omampani ye ne de bribia oba wo ka no wo hwe sa signature projects amenu e sha kebu boss so they are all identifiable as is here me no ka say wo fa akwan ahodo aye wo university rules a ya ka ho asem any other places ya meka say e bia ye de akwan bibre akọ a ye guso a ye yi binumu a aban no aye bi ye wo miamia bi a ye nyina ye nim enye ye de menia anyamsem munum ne George mu de ye no ma be hia ha anyamsem ne tambia am ne be hia prafo so anka kwa bra say wan tese program no kra wa ama thankfully said ye wo kan na no na me hwe sa program na mo fi wo kekan ye koso wo ha wono mu nyina kra gina so se ebe gina ho ama amanfo ato abafiri se sabre no a ya hye sa mpuntu djuma na se no mo hwe ni mu se ye bewie enti ya ni hia me kese the 4 C's conceptualization, the construction, the completion and commission of projects no ebetimi aba ebeba asundiem. There have been projects make us NDC by omo ya omo ntimi anwie MPP by ya beto so a yetimi awi ate yensa ayede afri hu en ya hye bi mu ase ye guso ehwese ni nyina so beko awieye enti tambia no Oliver Twist obebusa ase wo pedodo enu nti na ama ase nipa ka ho azam se ase Ashanti region yenya ye chefa even we hwe other areas in terms of employment any ade yenu no ase statistics wo ho na ebre ho ne ye hwe a obense badwuma kura ya fankrofo pa schools ahodo a ye chiche ya national cake ya ye some expansions ahodo wo schools no nyina ye nsaka bi KSDS no ukwa mass no pokuwa no ni nyina ye niema ye development ya meka se wo Ashanti region but said the medin kaka ni sansa haye bia obiara pɛ sɛ take competitive advantage ɛwɔ sɛ obi win election di da biara ha no obiara nisa ɛndi sɛ ɔmo nim sɛ sa ha sɛ ya ɛna ombenya kwanya bɔ ba meka amana sɛ susu biem sɛ yenu anom a ɔmo yɛ Ashanti region for yɛ ka Ashanti region for ɛnyɛ tribe ne yɛ nipa a ɔmo te ha Ashanti region projects ahodoɔ kɔ so ɔmo benya ho mfa so ne sɛ yɛhwɛ sɛ ɔmo bɛto aba ama Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban a wɔno ayɛ so bɛ hand over ama the next president ɛfiri sɛ unkonya obi a ɔbɛba bɛyɛ ne yɛ different thing hwɛ NDC sɛ deɛ na minion hyɛ akeken ɔmo ayɛ te sɛ mɛɛma a wakɔgyaa ne yere a ɔsa pe ɔbaa foforɔ mɛhyɛ Jennifer Queen mepɛ sɛ meyɛ ne laaya na Jennifer busam sɛ na de na wugya yere a so me de ma me nwado wie na ma nkyerɛ de metima ya mam na wate asɛm odi machi bra onu nim sɛ me sabe emi ntimi nyɛ na de me den sɛ bi aban bi kura na ndia nkebe me nwanwa kakra bad ya so ansuo ni ya so ansa ye nim esi ye sɛ na sɛ obia gyina nneɛma dada a atwam sɛ de da bia yɛ ka sɛ yɛ to wɔ mampani dada ɛboɔ ɔmampani dada akofo ɔboɔ no wanhwɛ yi ana Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo sɛ wɔkɔgyina home na sɛ ɔmo ma MDC ɛbɛtena aban so a wɔno deɛ ne boɔ deɛ bɛyɛ ɔha yɛbɛsi na boɔ koraa ma ɛbɛyɛ sɛ Steven na yɛsi na boɔ because nkurɔfoɔ bɛka sɛ yɛahwera deɛ enti yɛsrɛ sɛ yɛnhwɛ yie na ma yɛntietie nneɛma nkurɔfoɔ ka maka kyerɛ sɛ political misinformation disinformation is a threat to good governance sɛ wofo kaa deɛ ɔmo ahyɛ ase yɛyɛ ne sɛ ɛna ban ne nyɛ sɛdeɛ da biara yɛyɛ no 2008 ɛna ɔmo yɛ nkurɔfoɔ sɛ na no korɔ bi ka kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo sɛ yɛakɔtɔn legon Jennifer what is one some people mo ya totally gone
so mame nyame ba kwa me twibosi akomache
Bajo so wo kese ba
na chama wo ye
Yakopa adom no pa boti
yeda Yakopa asefia obia wa ha Ishak wa ha Jacob wa ha Dr. Fie wa ha Jennifer Feri wa kwenda tete ono so wa ha obi aso chiawo
yo we me chiawo nyina queen of media queen of MPP Jennifer me chiawo Professor Ishak asome chiawo me chia akon me chiawo bia Onyankupo ehira mu nyina sanso na minim sa manke mu nyina so ATM nti omu nyina so mechia wo mo
right
Wadaroma chia Wonntumi atiefo nyina ne adwumayefo nyina
mampani aba hanum abo apro Sunday Monday ene eye da tosom yensa ansa me bebusa o nsamba akomiedu bi kura no aprabo na mienu no amakọ no wo hu ne sei
Dedi karma menchia mona menchia yahine otufo se to abebi asante kotoko hine krobia ne nkwaso Wadaroma eye enamiensen ene etoso na mihuru ne se asante man sade osom ne amambra kwaso da bia no MPP yede ahoden na yede nyansa ane nimde ne yede je eye MPP osna manyokuo no eye no bi ana MPP so ade osom papa ade aba na omo ba besom eye asanteman na no dai obampanyi bebeduru ha se memenda nwumre because ada no koyi no ho kire wo twendi abo Onyankopon ye free Onyankopon anim no ana ekoyi ehun ade so kire asanteman wura ana ono so ekoyi ehun ade kire no na fe ye de aprabo na sha ase yakọ agenda 111 yakọ akobie ama manfo hu said agenda 111 na yeka ho asem no aba to the reality hospitals ahodo na Eurojet for year eno so yakọ a ene konogo so atimi anya bie ama obi atimi hu ade na NDC for wo so pa etimi de ka NDC pa edum so mampanyi aba ina na Akufo-Addo ba so the electricity waba one mia nkasa minua wohene ba matropoku prempe na Ashanti regional minister ye koye na ngoma so electricity a
Womakako Bia no dia Maya betima serve free Ashanti to even Burkina ebetra Ghana so ediako. Enti yahwemu na na Akufo-Addo waba enura dey edwomfo ani age e kon carry even judges and lawyers. For the first time, you multi-media complex. I call it as a rare estate. With the Donald Trump rare estate. And then judges see Wontumi say, Chief Justice, Attorney General, Justice Samudo, and Court of Appeal for, and all the judiciary are no more. Obianima, yes, serious. Because more down your first tennis court, the beer swimming pool, they enjoying a luxury commodity. And I will say, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, Ayadi Amamo. Even so, court one no idea seminal. First, Nina say that here, or ya Kwasiamo Aquata, President Akufo-Addo Namswa, court one so as addition to Anra Ade Kasia Bayano. Anra a con a Tomasen so, Yoko who say, and also see a sick court. Kasia ewo enti Nana Danko Akufo-Addo wode kuma se adiniye wo hwa bonkra me nyina ye ka ho asem bonkra aba anu adwom ukokofɛ kwan a yesi ayi a onyankopɔn ɛsɛ that me yi obi sɛ brada bedi Ghana so ukodwom a ayi a omusie no phase 2 omusie no omanye aye car park betimi afa car park bebre yanko yo okay betimi afa car park bebre betimi serve the whole Ashanti region and you know and the neighbors even regions na ka ho nyina enti onyankopɔn ana edi aseda kese ede ma no wona na Akufo-Addo ba waba Asante mamu enti ama Asante ayede ama Asante
chama ma meni wonye nra mampani koyo nuanu motaka fam fo ho akwan wa Asante mamu asem esa bai kwabiri east ho asem yebusa mampani eyia no anybody bebre echiemu se de o ma abaso mu chiemu ekokosi sai na mampani ka no
Mira, the any carno, Momame Chiamu Bio, Namunum so be of her, so Pewasemo, say the Obesia can be a no Wachiano. I'm not there on my penny Cassat, so my penny or Cassa, our bra, Nansania will be woman. My penny, Sabi or call and no coin of flashes or break. Aye east and wasem or shall see a keke numa why near mania at the Contia man ba Asante Munina and journalist na say you are presenter o tekno obusano say amanfo bi keka say kwabre eho ana omoto abapa kese de ma nto omokwan no ye say sia me no ka say enu na jokrampo no enu adwumre ebo be 11:30 yesaye kwabre east hu akwan no yesaye meeting sia me no ka say contractor no ebia show up sia omo woso sia me no ka say yema ye ho be 5 days or 1 week yebe wo se contractors ni nyina no ombe hasie no ma show up awo aye kwabre east omo be ye owadwuma enye ho nko a enti ayade and Yemra John Mahama Bahabaka say you do go to Kragu from one and yes Santa Mafe. Akufo-Addo nka sada. O kaya ya o kase ya ba ya kwan ya hodo 1300 asphalt lane ya gu 300 kilometers. When ya dia ono oka na san this for ba ya na omo kwan na anye yintino. Entino mu chiri di obo no homoden. Mesa Santa Man. Mo amunim say Akufo-Addo de Mumunti ano ɛnyɛ no kora momuntie NDC for propaganda wɔwɔ nipa bebree de mayen ever since ayeto aba from 2017 akupem 2022 yi Akufo-Addo yeto aba de man as a president waba santimamu 110 sa oba no oba besai na see that so president is busy media fibia no member region na member be busa mo de mo pe na mo ka semi a mejina so na maye Akufo-Addo ana am yahu sa amamo ibi enti wono a omu be so mu di konkonsa na se omu pe so mu di atro ne de ayo mo chapano no na nyi obi asa ya MDs for and the person yesa enti the message say e mogo ma omo nya yi journalist ni busa no was for sure obeye na mo kasa for threat no aye NDC for na threat aye NDC for and a threat na NDC for no nya dia omo beto ama ye dada enti no omo threat ni aye empty na mo ma ye Kwabri East ni Asante Mine de aye ade bi omo ye yi bia ye be ene say adakese pa ba ene dey ye huru bi da eye 4th-year interchange na nanu dan Akufo-Addo oba be ye ade amayen eno ne ekwakwọ hase e wo soame run about ye ko no ma ye de amayen enti pa osum sei abe de no akase menye enti maye muan obi na ye muso na ye mfa odokese ene aye adiama president ni nyina no yanyere ye ho se ye be ye adiama no onyankopon se obi Akufo-Addo de odo NPP and odo Ghana no odo Ashanti pa onyankopon se obi
chairman meda say nyame ba Kwame Ntwibosi akon ene no after Wednesday china ono aba betena ha na ono aba my rundown of the 4-day working visit of the president. That every year.
Yes, sir.
Marche.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, pa.
Divya, by the grace and the mercy of God.
So the president is in town.
I don't know.
Mami too. President wa ha obefe he.
Wait there. Mama for few seconds been am in chair Jennifer Tando so mengajo so chia pa na de wo yema ne ni so me fa video so Tando. Me ni aketwa.
Oh, okay. Uni aketwa. Friends of Tando.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm not hell man no hospital.
And Mr. Mrs. Bano, Mr. Bano, World Republic Bank, Ken UST. Warrior 2 years in it. Me congratulate no. And no more Jason Kofi Bano. Ana ye Vice Chancellor Office, Auntie Joyce. And Patrick Esiudu, which I'm on pay. Ba President Hall. I think say there may be kind chairman Abu Bosunyina. Now they can say if you are we soon can be a maso and chairman ye be triso. The chairman so ye bonabaso. And this is another time so we a party chairman. It shows a worker 1 year or underground. And then your ma da Asante Maya kuma so Wontumi I will remarkable modern incrophobia ya because I never say and shut down by there just like that. And your ma things go into it. And it is and then Yamia Domna say this and your may be interchange and I may hear the you kind of saying judges for facilities. I was so I think last week maybe I said ka say Asante Maya ankasa no your problem is down soon be as how ya de kakra bi ye demand nya de bia soon be as kakraka bia but the nyoma kakra bi yetimi etoto akwan mu a nyoma bekoso ewo Asante Maya mu and I'm say yen nana otumfo so e ka kire president say I'm say na ban so ama Asante Maya be ye a priority ewo ni na mamumu nti Asante Maya so danase
and president so ka say amanfo so onye hwe but 4 days here obebe ho na amanfo be hu anuoma president aye Buankra Swami interchange Akwan and that is just a anuoma we Akwan anuoma ya na sebi ye hia and the mestre say ya na communicators no na ya na me wo a little bit issue kakra especially here wa santimemu hano we should work very hard because at the frontier and you maybe abai no ye bio because and even COVID time these challenges economic situation the government is still doing something yes bia ye wo Ukraine dia na manfo nka say Ukraine war any Russia you can say Russia and Ukraine war into no akwan aye no no the money so say and you be ho a be man but all before ban you say no 4 years na week I think yes so yes and that's what this 2 years ahead I was I know ma obetimi ahehye nneoma timi ama nneoma akwa animu nti ohine about these things the government is I think the president is doing very very well the na me ya ne no an say enkrofo be pick certain aspect of the president's speech na omo ye propaganda afa ho say as if say because me tie omo pick won't I was shocked say na interview no nyina omo antia na but what interview now to me say o say no dey and I said yes also woye ekwan na nneoma kwabrefo kan but who right say obeto abama MPP and say NDC no dey no wo ho even though e bi wo propaganda na na bi wo omo pick some aspect of it but in all no ye be say ye nyina ye work towards the asanteman enkoso na megidi say nneoma sisi wo ye yim ya me kai say tama judges ye ma omo free baby omo amanfo kasa ana judges for ana yetu omo na judges for be commission ye ne de obi ani hwe ka ewo ho ye me ye nya ye ho te say Israel for de nyame be ya ma ye bia ye ni nso de nyame be ya ma ye bia ye ni nso gise akonso hwem ansa ne say nanka Moses yo nanka we yo enu bi na ye de yakofo this time enu bi na wan hwe ya ekufo ado so bia nyame adom na ne time so a ekufo ado time na frete ekufo ado me enye hu say Israel for let's be grateful the nyankopon de adom ye bia nipa no te ase ayen kan kire no ye me hu say nioma wo ye no eno na eboa ye obi abeye ne de obi ani wo so oba so a oman no obetimi aye wie in America for 400 years still no kromu wo bibi ye nti we should not be like Israelis.
And Joe Biden Twitter handle or say Obomo Tonton Yama na head to Tunia Mama 300 times near the no matter Tunia Mama.
That's what they are doing.
Israel for somebody be na say ye nyoma ho and you people as if say any ebe say as if say wo ye no be ya solve problem no you are not doing it to solve the problem.
Okay, Jennifer, Lasibi Nungwa Tema interchange, Ajirigano flyover, Sprinters Islegon flyover, Pokwasi interchange, Tema motorway interchange, phase 1, phase 2 of Tema motorway grade separation project, Tamale interchange, Obechebi Mountain, Tema Ashaman, Atimpoku Akosombo Road, Swame interchange, and Ekate Sword. Ebi wo ha aban awie ebi wo ha oguso swamede afi no be sha say 10 interchanges within a matter of that's a good too none of them cook for magician na
bro ma me ma wachi na me ma asanteman nyina achi na me nchia me regional executive sorry ye kendi for ira chairmanwontumi. It motivates some of us. You know why? I could draw the region and anyone quite alone. I'm saying not only a boy and I bear Kuma, In fact, communication directorate we were supposed to be here, but unfortunately my name is boss and our Richard Ehiapa. And sana
na mo nam saa na
me nua bema usube mpa
na nam saa nam saa na me humum na mo ma ha
oni je nua ba yi ho
yo
nua ba woni je ne ho
mo ya de
me de so onim de me ba ha me de any different case we were supposed to come mama no see ba me ba na mabre wan so be hunu me enra sa wa wo behwe no enra wa ya de me da se o se me nchia ma me tena ase an ka kire o hene ba se me hwe no nam so ne ketekete ka kire watimi aka so hunu ni pasese ka kire o hene me tia na ofre me ka kire
o me tia o se no me be fie me sabe go so bompa
o de matuam ni ka se me ma me yes so for me na mo asem ka bia me ti se mo asem ka me te na asem ni asem ka enti jimi jimpa ye ne saa se ni pa baba UK obesensen ho baba akosha na moto baba akosha ha one who videos and pictures me na to us oba no South London na ye trap say ye call summertime in fact me call ansa na no ba buy the buy.
It will change in the 4 times.
Already Yankopon buy. Say ya no aduane awie no medidi. Sia. Okona ochina no pa na be hu no. Train em fa na ma ya waka ho. Ohuma brother wa bobo bi ho. Na so wo ba wan fa hwe amade amabɔ ndede. Odi bɔ ne papa. Omo onso ohine ba no mo ye mienu ohine ba Thomas Kwame Kwamboachi. Ye omo tenten ye pɛ. Be hu bi da. Omo mienu. Ohine ba me chiawate me wonu anani me ka se me wo fia me nka ne ba bia me fia no me ka no nsamoni o madi no wo London appointment ya ebra na won te say ayuko bra na won te say de ayuko ye nim komo hey juba we do woni de je was a trap power check some of these things opposition nya de papa in a sense say opposition nyina obia ye de betimi say ye besa but power no ha ye trans we discuss issues na ya fraternize na ya bobusua na ya timi de nsempa na ye de egu ha kire nkrofo I would say some MPP aban say ye sum nyame ye pa na ye nyame di a o se yi aye in a sense say ya ye bi na nipa be ye bi wa me ye ni nyina na so we die e kamia ye say ye ya ye ni nyina I will not sit here and be hypocrite and say you buy and bibia Ghana for you be ye. But see be kan okure pa ya azumi power 2017. Na ye hwe say baby na oman na kodi chia koduru. Na aban bia badada. Na omu ni COVID. Omo anya ade ye friend Russian Ukraine war. Omo hu bi da. Na enwuma gu ye da esumu mfie nan. To the extent that now appointees be to say Brigadier Numensa says near complaining now unemployment rate na drew 2.5 now we were complaining or same ranty and maban well office Wonntumi na kromano for passport so will be there for passport no kotena Togo no mo do mo ntena o man mu enema bebre course Ghana forward we were able to live with them omo time no me ntaduane abonteme no aduane fie with all my business am I busy near I still have time to cook in the house na me kai 2015 me ko new market e wala pass me to body ba ko say 5 cedis na COVID ni ho body ba ko say me to 5 cedis banchi yi ba ko na etwa mu miensa friends say 15 cedis it is also bedi ufo ama ho ato age say otoba na brosa how many people na betimi ayesa adwuma betimi adi say adwa no no mu wie how many people no mbesa scan kura di bi ato na makoye nkwan. But we lived with them. You see, Senya Manyo pa ni ya nkenkrofo kasa na nkasoli tape ya de tare o man na ye wo senke seize o man no. Ye mo kasa because time bia menya kwanya metena kasa fidi isu bia me kasa se me pa se ye Rajon Dramani mama we mbusu ni aka man kasa mfie du. Because mesa wa be koso wo Ghana man mu no ho. Eya ahomete o senya audacity na watena se na okeka nsem bia ni se oka just because omo pese omo samba power biem. The question is ne party ni kura jatum so ne melidia na ye de ono nkwa akwa kura say ye ono nkwa na ekogina kura ye nto yes and no kura say na point is na mo mani anya de ankom to no tia om. And when you look at some of these things now we say ye buy take you over de kwasha IMF 3 years ye ntimi mfa adwuma ye fo oto ade ya bo hom entansa utowe ya na ya frustrate wo man mu na nadanko Akufo-Addo na ban the New Patriotic Party ye take over itimi ye free IMF na IMF trouble ye say motimi ye free mu na moya de bi nsi da na mum samusa apebie mu amonka ana mon tromra ye de bebre man pani ka kire wo mo say munya abotre na brebi duru na se ehia bia ye be mo so ate ebre nini unu ade konti o kansa no ye ne ye te a ye di nkomo ye ne ye wodem ha nyina ne asofo ne adifo wo ga na ha nyina so obi hu kan wo na sori fi amante na wo obi antimi anya nkyere da se nyame abesom ne da ye se bibi de covid ebe uraye It's 2017 we were doing well, 2018, 2019 we were doing perfectly well until almighty COVID. Ebe free we are seeing around Ghana na yenti ye hunsi nchen. Na yenye isolated from COVID. Post COVID aye free mu ha. And I put in some mama mtu so ne me bomb ne me tear gas ne me measles. Onu so die ntokwa si akese ye ho hwe enye den enye yie. Na da bia me kasa aban bia ba o wade ebe free na round. Ya wade be free obi awra na ko betimi aye ho bibi ene ya wade be free awra ewiase nyina to be ho bibi kra na it takes nyansafo onimdifo obi onim fom obi onim ade ohu tra ene ene obetimi eto ho anam enu ni wom sese pato what ma say enu ni wom sese that been a time one ye wa John Dramani mama oh yeah I think was it that no address your mind no he shed tears. So be biadru na he din ama no eti oman ni nya no ho abotre no munya odoma no na niema be yie no osu akere hwan nya Ghana fo wankosu ankere Pakistan fo wankosu ankere Mozambique fo he Ghana fo na no osu akere ye uno ade konti no osu no he didn't have any idea and answer plan no obetimi dia so ahoyehia na ewo mu no ano. That's where the incompetence comes in. Uboso anom bibi ya omo. But this is a government ye ko COVID or somontra de memmo aduane adi monka ne mu nsuo sam matete so do bia ye next budget de hyem se ye ntua ntutuso dudu nkakra na ye mfa nyimfiri nipa nkasa ya setrem ye pe free ye ma bebre so kra ya ne to da na ye den enya papa nti ye wo se ye de hoahwa ye de ha ye ho sa abre na wo se ye bibi ne ye de ye den ye de hyemu ena nsuo mu na nsuo sese to 10 day dwa yes so so ati ase Ghana fo nya hu ye na nka ne ni si so aban bia konsuo ni mu na kete be 2 seconds bia wom ubedam 4 days woni mu da won kan ye ba ye num ensuo mu na ye ne dum won kan ya wo fra yi si ja ye mfa ene me to since Dr. Barumiada Roma ye bi ye app no me ko isi vendor bia ho sam ko to kan ya me da me de dum 1 o'clock to ani papa we ya na okobogu so we are papa straight now connected. These are some of the things I yedi aba. Kamia ye say ye maniama na kwako ye say aba we tiri mo den e na ho ye aba no womfi but abai bia ma ya wasani palai. A discussion obi botom. Abai we do discussion nipa botom by giving us free education. Or discussion nipa botom by ye so adwuma adwadifo asene. Enu ti de no a ye ko central market ne ye boje so no nya bibia ntia. Na friend say chairman kasa no kan say bi say nkrofobi ana menwa beba na kasa na o kasa o tina kama nsama a wote o ma plant the they are doing exactly the same thing with Accra saloons fitting shops anyway etu run e kasa Jennifer Queen you no start atemnidie wontimi nya no because wa ba ye frontliner wa ba ye I mean nipa nyina nimu wo kasa pa obi ayi ne phone a kire cover ni ho phone na kire nkata ho no dey twa video no akopost to TikTok ntumi nkasa eni ye bully ye wo man mu mi wa sa ni pa na o cross antemam ye nya bi pato atama se e bia mampani da akofo time hwa kwa ye o water region that's what I'm saying o ba ko 2018 ye emergency ma West Africa ya nya ma santeman even though esi asase so esi ya region but it is serving the whole West Africa for an emergency cases. It is an anado aba yet asantema I was born bred schooled here university nam call one cry nasa akwa say asantema isi ye pe bibi the New Patriotic Party ye fruma ye ni ye nsono ye nan ye kon ye bibia ni 47 constituencies ye 43 which we are taking the four from them so na akwa ye 47 straight with the help of chairman minim de betimi aye wonim say ade ba akono say me free kro mo hene ba o ma me naido bibia ne de ma ba ha bibia be ye origin mu bia me wom senso de nti dodo na akra nim say me tikumase because me uba say me to UTV ye program uba to enam te ade be chenam te studio ha saa na me yam ade so ate ase say yan kansam pa na mani pa hu ne ma ya ye ne anka se edi ho abro. We met some communicators. We appreciate adwuma omoye. Me kase mani so nkanka Ashanti region. Me appreciate every region in terms of communication here my party no. Ashanti region particular. Me do masepa ye bo ma baso. Ni ye besre se. NDC fo di nkomo bi. MPP party ni di agu na akrade ya no wanya. No mba wunya hwe. Enti ya nkrofo ni bi nsusu adwene mu no omutiri mpo ni se. Ki ebenya bekate ye ni betise. Ni akotre opposition. The question is nipa na office wanya bibi a woma obibi no mo control position kombede na na ubenya opportunity afre no mpacho wo say me wo position me be school fees abenti me frɛ wo you can't do that. Ya bompa ya say the unfortunate will not happen which is simple but ya best me to fie for the for me wo fie ntina me di fie nkomo no say ya me nkomo no nya de the fact that ebia bibi your expectation won't meet here. Say when you become too expectant of something, you get disappointed. So you manage your expectations. And if you are not able to manage your expectations, this is all when Koba obedi. And amenya krana say, ubenya krana say, Jennifer Queen the another be no so e free opposition time be do something. Nti opposition krana wu and trese menya me ho. Na emomu no say be our constituency ya be see hospital ho ama. Ebi a hospital no hold that enye agenda 111 name hospital or municipal assembly na district assembly no ya be ye ni amount say ya ebi okono yes bi okono de na brand new. I was part of the delegation. I mean team I call president team I call I was part of it. Ya ti sense prince asori dem na mtina chimi you chairman te ya ma me doku a manache no pay no no so te ada me ne a friend say me director of communications and na my prempet team achi e wa asori dem you move straight to mensia tumfo na say tu shira ye papa ye wie ne call a friend say na asante him aho me ne no photo kura hene ba me post me konkran papa some dem insafto ne so we shira me no ti mi zo come here nka o try me hu ne ani so asmato so atia say ye call ho na ahema so shira ye wie straight to Buankra ohene ba machines mfidi egu ha ye adwuma no mampani ka say no wo take fe wo say opese o jasa legacy ne there too because you start see e be Buankra inland port enye ne eto wo gidie engineers na ka kire no say this time around there ya ba bedwi ye de camera ba betoto so mampani wo kwa ye mfa mfidi egu fom ye adwuma no
okay
so ati ase enti ye besre me de me tufu ye me enkomo nye de hwe wahu interchange ye be commission ne me be kan fi aka ne nkran me be kan kasa fidie bi so okumase ya tournament wo boa enya no kure nam se 18 months eye urade adom a ye de bewie wonim se de ye santase run about ohene ba ye de kwakofa mikrom kotwi ye be fa mikrom kokobin bo food kotwi na akwafa trade na se twoma akwafa anwan kwanta what ma say kama dan all right ye busu fie ye dwiri ni nyina fane nyina dwiri ni nyina gu because ye pai ama ye friend say I mean ye timi ama ye ho ahenha ye edwom form eno aba no mo boje so no enya ahotew ena nya hwehwani mu so mu hu mampani sabi na adwuma wo ye na emom so obehwe a ewiase kwa ahoyehia mu no ye nyina ho akere ye enti na yesa adwadifo sika sama ye dey akofom because from 2020 bepem sabro bia ntimi mpagya ase apagya keke ti mampani se ne maslok true maslok mun koma adwadifo no bibi kakra mfa nso o masene eni je ne bi na me kire wo no emfa nso o masene instead of 2% also mutua no they have to pay 1% of the money at their mom ti adwadifo no bi ye ntentem ye ra steka time obi a me de ne ko ho bia o mani bi me de ne pa bebre ko ho mo bi mo de ye adwuma ye be wie nkrofo be frɛ me a o enyem so na mo ho enyem so na mo ho me de manu si be na enti wo discover 2 minutes me de manu si ko discover be so mana sene amene e ma no mo nyina om ho atom eti so ore sa niam we wo ma me te constituency wo ye party ni wusu me nya ahwinti me mpa ye nyina nse enkoto opposition wo de eno to nche ya wakwan 1D1F wanya bi friend say agenda 111 ye sibi wo constituency ye sibi to da nye de bible se nye de be di amenko ane omen so ati ase to da de be boy ho bre de be so ya asene ebe so afoforo so that's the most important thing ohine ba eti ye besre yɛsrɛ mampani ba waba no waba kyenya mo ye wiale ye kɔto so nkran ba me de mɛsa ba because ma bere wa ɔnhyɛ da nyɛ okay mɛsa ba biem
ɛma bio
mesro ma me fans kai bo wontwa to ma wie na me nwie mpakyɛw ɛna nwumre na ye after the commissioning of we no interchange na wie no
shortcutting
yes nwumre 4 to 6 ye start a membership card no membership card no so ya ndisi na san ahwene so betro be pu afu se me de me ya patapani me ba no ma ba gibi nam de akoye me nsam no oba yes unim strategy omofa omonim ne me ya de agu akwam nti onim so obo benya card no bi na o ma group nkrofo na o ma be ye press conference ye nyina ye MPP fo so no abufuo nti ya gyan magya mo kwai wo ye MPP ni papa be press conference abekasa so they did the same 2008 12 16 20 ebesensi eti anwumre ye share obi amra ho me nyan sore metia
few minutes na mene antekavo afọ abeto foko sorry
Uraja
I have to say
I have boko
is there when you take a decision no
decision be ya
sir obeko is there so for south obenyako primaries no
I Jennifer Tia national officer me kan obetumi de dua
obetumi de
obetumi de dua enti ye ntwen
adaze obeko ndenya dey wo de ma ba be fra ene obom so mbedi president yon go ti omu nyina
eno so de ono ana de mbeba
me pese me fan se me project enti se obeko ama me hunu
no kra ne say
na me nkopɛ you say akom de Drobos me project.
Okay.
Me wo project be menya more than 10. Enti se obekọ ama me hunu. Na mo se na for south. Me project no Fuku Albert.
Yeah.
Na me nkopɛ sponsorship emro campaign de me an me lead.
Mate.
Se as na for south for hu me a ombe hu me. Me ma Jennifer kasa bi. Okay, Mapon I'm talking about forum na me no mo enim komo. Sorry.
The omu nyina ne say
obekọ
ko de ebekọ ye bo mpa say party o say
me talk campaign
dem de ma me de primaries ni ne goboku nyina sha won sa
ye no from better why mama mo promise say for co campaign me just me now so bibia me the Albert Foko ba for south as the parliamentary candidate na sit me aje. I'm talking about good morning
Ohineba
I prompt to say
Nyankopon adom ne mpa bo bibia da ye
ye the Nyankopon ase